Okie dokie. So, yeah, that was a fun little hassle at the beginning there. I go to start the game, and then the game takes 20 minutes to compile shaders because I don't know they don't know how to make video games. And then I go to start the stream, and then my router is like, you want 50 kilobits per second? Okay. And then it, like, just didn't work, so I had to restart everything. And then fucking microphone didn't work earlier, too, so start the game. Alright, yeah, this is Monster Hunter. I'm gonna play this game. Fair warning about Monster Hunter for me. I tend to get addicted to it, which is why I haven't touched it in a long time. I did not play Iceborne. Last thing I did with Monster Hunter was OG World on PC. I did literally everything. So, I also soloed literally everything. Because fuck this multiplayer game, I play it on my own. I like to simulate the 3DS network being taken down before it actually has, except for every game in the series. So, yeah, I tend to solo everything, or at least attempt to, and then, like, after that, then I'll, like, go into SOS missions or something. Why does the anti-aliasing look like shit? This game kind of just doesn't look good in general. It's really kind of a huge downgrade from World, but it also does run a little bit better. So, I guess I'm okay with that. I don't know. Capcom doesn't know how to make video games. What's the gender of my character? I don't have a coin to flip. I have a cough drop that I can flip. Heads, dude. Tails, other dude. It's other dude. Alright, we're doing girl. The B button on my controller is the primary button. No, I need to configure that. I need to configure that. Do I care? Not really. Yeah, no, time to spend 40 minutes in the character creator. I'm gonna be honest with you, I really just don't give a shit. Sure, you. Basic. Face type. What? Wait, what? Sure, whatever, I don't care. Hairstyle random. Bald. Bald?! That's the second time we've gotten bald. Can we get yeah, 3 balds! This looks like my hair from, like, 5 years ago. Age. Bald VTuber moment. It's got the twin waifus, so internet is satisfied. The twin 3-fingered waifus. Monster Hunter character creation screens. This straight up, I know it's, like, a modern game or whatever, but this looks like something out of 2004. It feels like I'm playing an Oblivion game. Clothing type. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. I kind of dig whatever this is. That's pretty good too, I guess. I like covering pant. Yeah, sure. Why the fuck not? Clothing color. Oh god. So for some reason, oh, now it's running right. In the menu, the cursor was running at like 40 FPS. No, it was running at 30 because I did a frame by frame in VLC to test it, and it ran at like 30 FPS for some reason, and I have no fucking clue why. Here it's running at 120. So that's good. I'm probably gonna have to lower the game to 60 FPS, but at least the limiter in this game works, unlike Monster Hunter World. I streamed Monster Hunter World like 4 years ago or something. I couldn't fucking do it because the game's FPS limiter just didn't do anything. So that's cool. What the fuck does saturation do? Oh, no, I want to be... How do I make it, like, pure black? Yeah, sure, whatever. Why the fuck not? I can't click and drag... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm not sure what the mouse buttons are doing. This isn't Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition for PS3? Yeah, no, it runs a little bit worse than that, I think. What are these? Oh, backgrounds. I'm just gonna stick with the controller. I'll just stick with the controller. Why is the B button the primary button? This is a Nintendo Switch game, and there's no option for a Switch controller on Steam. Bruh, Steam natively supports the Switch controller. Capcom! It's alright, they don't know how to make video games. It's very confusing to them, I understand. I understand it's very confusing to them. Okay, we good? We good? What is default color? I don't know. Whatever. Pigment 1. Pigment 2. You know, just leave it. Just leave it. I don't care. Okay, the voice is important because I'm going to be listening to it for the entire game, so...
Worry not. I'm here.
This is another problem. They talk in this game, and I fucking hate that. Get out of here, cursor. Sorry, I have a cough drop in my mouth, so I can actually fucking speak. The problem is I don't know where to put it when I talk.
Hello? Hey!
Hello!
Hey,
It's kind of quiet.
let's do this.
I know that voice actor.
I'm the best.
Who is this voice actor?
Sup?
I recognize that voice. What the fuck it...
Good job.
Good job! Wow, look how happy she is. Angry. Pain. Delight. Your teeth freak me out. I don't like them. I guess that voice is fine. As long as it's not annoying, because in, like, Monster Hunter 4 and prior, whatever voice you pick, 99% of them were just irritating to listen to. What are the other voices? Type 11's in my mind right now.
Hey.
That's not...
Nice. Yo, yo, yo.
Wait a minute.
Hello.
There's no limitation?
Hi.
Oh, that's weird.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
You wanna go?
Why is there no limitation? Okay.
Great.
Look, I'm all for the meme. I'm gonna stick with the feminine voice for the feminine character.
Don't mess with me.
That's okay.
Wonderful. I'm ready for anything.
Why are you so quiet? Fee and Morgana's voice? I should not proceed to crunch the cough drop. It's too small for me to keep it anywhere in my mouth, so... Mmm. It tastes like medicine.
Hi. Amazing. Have no fear. Look at me. Let's go, everybody.
Okay, I've recognized like 5 voice actors.
Hey, nobody can stop me.
Not her.
Good to see you.
That's the same.
Let's have some fun, huh?
Awesome.
Why are you so quiet?
Hey, fantastic.
I have to turn this up. I'm gonna turn this up to like 40% so you can hear it. I can barely fucking hear it.
Yeah. No monster can best me. I shan't hold back. Pure concentration.
I hate that I can recognize like every single one of them, but I can't attain it to what I've listened to before. It's like when you smell something and you recognize it, but you can't figure out what it is. It's like that, but every time I hear them.
A hunter's job is never.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah. Quite a feat. Nice.
Hey, hey.
The rampage ends here. Nice. Bring on the.
Hi.
You.
Amazing. Have no fear. I'm here.
Is that the handler? That's the handler from World.
Look at me.
I don't need to hear her voice ever again.
I will protect the peace. Let's go, everybody.
That is the handler. What the hell?
Go me.
Did they really look at the handler and be like, yeah, she needs to be a voice in Monster Hunter? No.
Hello. Wonderful.
I've been working out.
Nothing against the voice actress. I just, like, I don't want to think about the handler.
Get ready to hunt. Hey. Let's do this. I'm the best.
Sure, whatever. You can voice 11. It's subtle enough. What I need to figure out is how to make people in the game not talk. Because the cutscenes are, quote, voiced. I don't want to hear it. They're so annoying. I've seen other people play this game. It's so irritating. Oh my god, what the fuck? Alright, here's my character. Please copy her exactly. Okay, this isn't... I can't modify that. Is that all I got? Clothing. No, what was that it? Basic set? You can't even change the hair. Okay, here we go. Alright, face shape. Yeah, we're not messing with this. This is where it gets a little too much for me. What is this, Horizon Zero Dawn? You know, I almost bought Horizon Zero Dawn yesterday. It was on Humble Bundle for like $20, and I'm like, I kind of want to give that game a shot. What is... We've got like 4 Goth Girl GF haircuts in here. Five. I don't know. Stop moving the camera! I'm not doing that. That's the game doing that. We'll go into IHOP. See, this is like the hair that I had for Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter 4. I kind of want to like shake it up a little bit. I like this. Yeah, sure, why not? Hair color. There we go. Eyebrows. You can't fucking see the eyebrows. Doesn't matter. Can't even fucking see them. Who cares? Default. Eyes. Can't change eye color? I thought you could. Oh, yeah, you can. No, it's eyelash color. What? What do you mean eyelash color? Bruh. No. How do you change the eye color? Oh, it's... wait, I can have them be heterochromia? You can't even fucking see this eye. Okay, we'll work with... no, stop. We'll work with this. I'm a fan of the dark green. Yeah, that's good. Why not? I don't put a lot of thought into these things. Well, I like the gameplay a lot of Horizon. I'm glad that I played it when it was a gift from someone. I thought it might be a fun stream game, but I'm not sure how long it is, so... Lip thick... Stop moving the camera up. Is that stick drift? Does this game have no dead zone? I think that's stick drift. Oh, it has no dead zone. Okay, I can configure that in the options, I think, in controls. For some reason, my control settings got reset. I configured them like a month ago. Yeah, it's not drift, it's like... I need to set everything to have like a 3% dead zone, or lower, or higher, like 3 to 5% dead zone, because, like, the Switch, or the Wii U Pro controller analog sticks, just like, if you... Like, it's not drifting out, but if I, like, do that, like, then it starts doing it if I tap it. It's not drift. It's like the stick is... It's not as solid as it used to be. You know, so it can get stuck in a position. Lips, I don't really care. Just lower the thickness. Okay, I don't want that. No, that's too thick. 40? 40 is good. Oh, no. No, I'm good. Makeup. What do you mean? Okay. Oh, we've got the... No. Oh, okay. Okay, I thought it was gonna turn her face completely red. I'm just like, I don't know how I feel about that. No, you gotta configure the color first. Honestly, this is fine. It's relatively short if you skip over metal farming and some of the more outlandish collectible events. Yeah, I'm not one of those people that likes to spend 4,000 years in a character configurator. There's no body configurator, and that's the biggest crime here. You can't make her, like, 4,000 feet tall. Yeah, this is the only body type you get, I think. Unless I'm wrong. Hairstyle, eyebrows, eyes, nose. Oh, another cough drop! See, I gotta have one in my mouth at all times. If I don't, I'm gonna die. Yeah. Can't make her like WWE 2009. Yes. Enter your name. This information will be visible to many people. Alright. Oh, don't bump the controller. Yes. Oh, I gotta configure the dog, too? Okay, I made a save before this. I forgot about all this stuff, though. I gotta configure the mute presets. Oh, that's cute. He looks like an actual dog, except his head is too small, and neck is, like... Why is his neck so long? Sorry. Oh my god, that's adorable. Oh, I kind of dig that. One of these three will work off of... I like the idea of making him kind of like a normal dog. Yeah. I like the eyes on this one. Oh my god, the ears have wobble. Is one of these two. Yeah, sorry, this looks like a Jack Russell, but like embuffined Jack Russell. I don't even know what this one looks like. It's cute though. One of these two. I like the color scheme of this one, but I like the ears on this one. Here, I have an idea. And then I go into ears. And then I give him... Yes! He looks fucking weird. I love him. What about the tail? These tails are kind of cool, actually. I like... either long and pointy, or... yeah, bushy. I like bushy. Clothing. It's got clothing. Oh, it's a color scheme. Morbius Rise. I gotta, like, swap the cough drop over to my other cheek sometimes, because if I don't, it's just, like, numbing my left cheek. Because, like, cough drops have, like, a medicating agent in them to numb your throat slightly, so it's happening to the inside of my mouth instead. I like the fur color as it is, actually. I think. The ears do kind of clash with it, though, don't they? Hmm. Actually, the small ears kind of work with him. Kind of looks like a fox. Bring your dog in to pick. Kind of like the pointy ears. It's so hard to pick, damn it. Okay, what's really important is how much jiggle they got. These ears might be good. He does look like a fox, though. Stop with the stick! I gotta up the dead zone. See, I knew streaming with cough drops in my mouth was gonna be annoying. Yeah, it's getting on my nerves a little bit. Sorry, I just had to crunch and swallow that one. That one was annoying. If it gets really bad, I'll pop another one. I'm not a fan of the, this. What else we got? We got like a dark red. Yeah, I'm okay with that. What do I name him? Create a Palamute with these settings. Enter Palamute's name. This information will be publicly visible. Yeah. Oh, no, that's me muting myself. Sorry. Let me think. Morbimute. No. The Morbius meme is gonna be dead, like, at the end of the week, I think. I can't do that to him. No, I'm gonna be playing this game for, like, 40 years, so... What do I name him? I kind of know what I want to name the cat. It's a Chew reference. Hold on a minute. I want to... Keyboard input is currently disabled as the program is in the background. Yes, that's interesting. No, not that. Best TV sitcom dogs. What is it called? I know what I'm naming the cat. I could... They both gotta be Toho references. It has to be. If it's not, then I'm gonna die. So... But, like, the other name I got is fucking stupid. I was gonna name him Spark. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going with it. Because you gotta name the cat, too. Call him Sadako. No, then I'll fucking hate him. Alright, what presets do we have? The second the cough drop is gone, it comes back. It's so annoying. Oh, I like him. He looks angry. I want them to, like, match. That's the standard Monster Hunter cat color, kinda, but... I like the ears on this one. Here, let's do this. No, not eyes. Ears. Yeah, I like those ears. Those are good. Look at the fringing on it. It's like he's blurring into the background. Why do you not know how to make games, Capcom? Oh, I don't like these tails. I gotta be honest with you, I don't like any of these tails. They're too short and weird. That's just how Palcos are, I guess. Clothing. Again, I like the dark red, kinda. Although, yeah, there we go. Hunting monsters? No, not yet. Right now, it's time to spend 4 hours in the character configurator. There's a voice. Wait, was there a voice for the dog? Oh, shit. I forgot. Oh, there is. I forgot to do that. Why is it so quiet? I can barely hear it. Why is it so quiet? They look more like hyenas than dogs. Oh, God. His bark kind of freaks me out. Yeah, that's a bit too aggressive, maybe. Yeah, that doesn't tell me how. That just sounds like a dog. That's gonna get annoying after a while. Maybe type 3? Like normal pitch? No, hold... Wait, why? He sounded like a fucking gremlin earlier. Why? Dog sounds like dog? Well, it's not just a dog. He's like a wild animal type thing. He's not... This, again, this doesn't look like a normal dog. It looks like a hyena-dog hybrid, almost. Why did he sound like double low last time? Was it type 2? Okay, it was type 2 low, so type 2 normal? Okay, I'm kind of digging that. I want low, but not, like, stupidly low. Yeah, that's kind of cool. This kind of sounds like a Rottweiler. A little bit higher pitch than a Rottweiler. I like that Rottweiler bark. There we go. That's good. Yes. I gotta rename him. Oh, no, I don't. Okay. So, corpse dog. You can choose to change audio settings after you finish character creation. Can you? Oh, good. Okay, I did. Because I know in Monster Hunter World, in order to change anything, you had to buy a fucking ticket for some reason. Why? Capcom doesn't know how to make video games. I like those eyes. Those are cute. The eye color, though, we gotta be having them dark. Dark green. There we go. Clothing, already did that voice. Why is it so quiet? Yeah, that's gonna get annoying. The attack sound is the most important. I can't even hear it. I kind of like the regular. This sounds like a cat. That'll get annoying. I guess that's fine. I don't know. They all kind of sound the same to me. Why is there no Antonio Banderas? shit. Cough drop number 3. I'm gonna be counting them. I'm gonna be counting them. Don't drop it on the floor. I fucking hate this coughing thing that I have. Okay, I already did that. How can I change the coat pattern? I'm feeling like a darker red, sorta. Yeah. Wait, where's the third color pattern? No pattern. Oh, god damn it. No, I messed up. Ah! Oh, okay, there's a preset. Cool. Why does this say no? Oh, I think I fucked up. Wait. Did I fuck up? I fucked up. I gotta do it manually now. Okay, that's fine. We'll do it like this. And then I will... Okay, I guess this is the fur pattern I'm going for. Ah! Bronchitis beat. Okay. And I want like a dark furred cat. Why is he pink now? What? Why can I not get this color to be what I want? There. There. Is that good? I don't know. Just fucking start over. Just fucking start over. I hate spending too much time in these things. Oh, I could have just changed both. That would have been fine, too. Do that. I might just leave him as this color scheme. I like calico style stuff. It's cute. The tail, you know, all tails or whatever. Ears are good. Clothing, I was going to change it to like this dark red thing. Stop going up. Voice was on default, right? Yeah, that's fine. Support type. Healer, assist, fight, bombardier, or gathering? So I'm assuming I can have multiple Palicos to choose from later. See, the healer is usually a good idea. I kind of just like going for damage, though. Bombardier. Gathering? There's a gathering Palico now? I thought they just did that in general. I'm not. No. Healer. I'm gonna set it to fight. He's gonna be a fighter. And then... I just want him like a little bit of a darker tone. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is good. Enter the name. I always name my cat this for some reason. It's a name after the, Okay, here's the one that I'm replacing with, like, I had a bunch of default stuff. Erase Bobby. Goodbye, Bobby. There we go. Yeah, I'm digging the cat. Cat's cool. Cool cat. No, though, it's named after Marisa from Toho. She has like a little hand furnace thing that fires lasers. It's named after that. See, now the game's too loud. Meow. Meow.
Dear. Looks like we've been caught in the act, Minoto.
Quite disappointing, Hinoa.
I really don't see how anyone could have noticed us.
It was a perfect display of stealth.
That's why we expect great things of you. You're always razor sharp.
Well then, I guess we still have a lot of training left to do.
What? You don't want us sneaking in? Oh, come on. This is Kimura. We're all practically family here.
Besides, Elder Fugen is looking for you.
So go get ready. Can't keep him waiting.
They didn't want to record lines for every voice actor. So they just go, The fuck is that?
Shall we go?
I forget the name of that Elder Dragon, the storm one that, like, looks like a mist cloud. Is that... It almost looked like that, but kind of different. Alright, hopefully this game doesn't run like shit. It was running fine earlier, but that was like a month ago when I was testing it. I do not know where to put this cough drop in my mouth. I can't find a place for it.
Oh!
Elder Fugen, we did like you asked.
Oh, Hinoa, Minoto, thank you. I just got an important letter.
Your mouth is unsynced?
It looks like we've got a rampage on our hands.
Rampage.
So it's finally beginning.
It's been 50 years since the last calamity. But I remember like it was yesterday.
The
A
Rampage.
huge pack of monsters
Got
in a giant
fucking Okami cutscenes? What is this?
They attack the village in a frenzied rage. Nobody knows why this happens, but it came close to wiping out our village last time.
I think it's time. We paid a visit to the stronghold. We have to protect the village.
There's nothing to worry about, Elder Fugen. All of us, everyone in Kimura, we've all been training for this moment for our entire lives.
Hinoa, we should start preparations right away.
Now that's what I like to hear.
Now, Rampage and all aside, I've got news for you. How do I change the configuration of the controls? Please tell me, I can't stand it. Got a message from the guild this morning. Says that you are now a certified hunter. You really living now, Squirt? Well, I guess I shouldn't call you that now that you're certified, but don't think it'll stop me. Yeah, alright. Sorry to interrupt, Elder Fuggin. Elder Fuggin. He Fuggin, though? I'm informed the village of the coming rampage, like you asked. Hey, villagers! We're all gonna die! Ah, yes, thank you.
Congratulations.
By the way, I overheard the good news. You're finally an official hunter. Wow. Congratulations! All you... Yeah, see, they're dragon people, so, like, they have the 3 fingers, and it's kind of weird. Like, they look like Family Guy characters. All you need to do now is register with the guild so you can start accepting those quests. To do that, you need to go speak with Master Hojo in the Gathering Hub.
But first,
Sadako Hojo? No, I don't want to think about that right now. But that can wait. First, we go shopping. You'll be needing help from the other villagers if you want to succeed out in the field, so follow me.
let's start there.
Now, where should we start? Of course, the marketer of mystery, Kagero the merchant. Oh god, here we go. Hey Lois, remember the time I took place in the rampage? How the fuck do you do a Peter Griffin? You're gonna be hearing that crunch every now and then. I would mute it, but I think it's funny, so... Use left stick to move. Hold RB while moving to dash. These are the default control options. Oh god, it's so fast. There's still a bit of a dead... Okay, so... What do you mean, no? What do you mean, no? I was gonna say, I have a control scheme that I want to set up so that I can actually have the buttons make sense, because Capcom doesn't know how to make video games. But, LOL, no. Okay. You can't press in the analog stick anymore to force yourself to run like you could in World. Why is the camera so fast? Oh, God. I can't even... Like, there's so much text on the screen, I can't read it. Greetings. I was just informed that you have been accepted into the guild. Facilitations. What? Here you'll find a restorative cure to other... shut up. I often diversify my stock and provide special offers for hunters, too. I think you'll find them most agreeable. Kagero sometimes offers items at half price, and that's when you can pick up some real bargains. How do you see? They got like a... How do they see? I always hold off on buying what I want until the sale when it's on. I swoop in like a Rathian on the trail. I have often sensed Lady Hinoa's sharp gaze upon my back. Now I know why. Sure. Her mouth is fused shut, apparently. Anyway, Kagero, about those items I asked you to set aside for me. Of course, I'll have them packaged and sent to you at your convenience. Oh, that's a wrap. Let's see, where should we go next? Yes, I love tutorials. Tutorials are my favorite. Steadfast as steel Master Hammond the blacksmith. It'd be nice to pay him a visit. Okay, use right stick to move the camera and look around. Didn't we just go over this? Use right bumper? What? Oh, that's gonna be weird. Yeah, they introduced this thing in Iceborne, and I didn't play Iceborne. Is that what this is? The clutch claw? I don't know how to use that. I don't know. There's stamina meters? What's happening? I'm so confused. She's a dragon waifu without a tail? Nope, still not allowed to configure. Where am I going? Oh, here.
Have a look around.
Hinoa, what is it? You can see I'm busy here preparing for the rampage. Now, Master Hammond. This time I've come to tell you good news. This bitch here has been accepted into the Hunters Guild. The village now has a resident hunter we can all count on. Isn't that great? I see. Well then, allow me to congratulate you. The equipment we forge here is what makes a hunter in part, and can make or break a hunt. It's what represents our village, too. A hunter who can't wield Titara steel isn't fit to fly the banner of Kamura. I don't know what any of these words mean. You'll find whatever you need here. As for crafting and refining gear, we can talk about that later. Oh, the PC. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, the PC's outputting the heat. I'm not used to that. Since we're here, that reminds me. You can... That looks weird. You can hire buddies up at the Buddy Plaza ahead. Am I playing Mystery Dungeon? Master Hamon's grandson, Iori, manages the place. Why don't you go talk to him later? No! Capering around with felines and canines. Canines? Felines and canines? I don't... Cannies. Canniness? I don't know. Makes me wonder where I went wrong. Just call them palicos and palamutes. I think buddy handling is quite a notable profession, personally.
Yep.
Master Hamon, I was wondering if my order was ready yet. It is? One of my apprentices will deliver it to you later.
Last but not least.
Just one more stop, and we're done. Let's see. Sweeter than sweet dango. Dango. It's gotta be Yomogi the chef's tea shop. Look at that mochi. The wire bug gauge is displayed at the bottom of the screen. What the fuck's a wire bug? Performing wire dashes or silk bind attacks will deplete the What? I spent most of my time playing Monster Hunter 3U. What are you talking about? I don't know what any of this shit means. Dog. I'm on the dog. I'm on the dog. How did... Okay, hold B for dog? You hold B for dog. Okay. What do you... I still can't configure controls? That's really cool. Thanks, Capcom. I like dog. Bunny dongo, bunny dongo. Bunny dongo? Do I have to get off the dog? Oh, I heard the good news. You're a certified hunter now, recognized by the guild and everything. Congrats. Before you head out on a hunt, make sure you stop by and eat some bunny dongo. Why is the mochi like... I don't think it's supposed to stretch that far. You'll never taste anything yummier in your life. And they'll get your juices flowing for a hunt. Don't say that. Yep. Yomogi's bunny dongo is really yummy. So yummy, in fact, I can't stop eating them on the job. Just thinking about them gets me all excited. Stop! Yomogi, the usual. Please and thank you. Of course, Hinoa. One super duper mega dango order coming up.
Thank you.
Akubi, I had a great time on our shopping trip. Thanks for accompanying me.
Sure.
I had the things I ordered from Master Hamon and Kagura delivered to your item box. Why does the item box look like something out of a PS1 game? Surprise! It's just a little something for me to celebrate you becoming a hunter. Really, look how crunchy that texture is compared to everything else. Come back when you're done with your restoration thingy, Kay? Thingy? What about the bunny dongo? Sorry, those are all mine. I'd share, but a girl's gotta eat. You should equip a weapon already. I'm gonna see what you look like in your full hunter getup.
What do you think?
How about you try on that longsword? No! No! I will not be generic hunter number 483. That gear really suits you. No. You must feel a ton braver now, right? Ride that high over to the gathering hub and get yourself registered as a hunter. No! Once you talk to Master Hojo and get registered, you can start going out on real live hunts as a real hunter of Kamura.
Go visit the hub.
I have to wait here for my orders, so off you go. I'll be in my usual spot. Come see me when you're done.
Come on.
No, get this fucking bullshit sword off my back. Disgusting. Not allowed. They're forcing me to be a longsword user. How dare you? How fucking dare?
Oh. Pardon me.
I love how you can tell when I'm muting myself because it pops up the thing at the bottom right.
Master Hojo?
Well, hello there. You sure took forever to get here. What are you on? I thought I was gonna croak. What, no, really, what is he sitting on? You are probably well aware, I, Hojo, am the guild master of this exceptional gathering hub. What's that? Your guild registration? Oh, yes, well, I was getting to it. Before you interrupted me. Had you let me finish, I would have told you that we no longer do things that way. Get with it, young hunter, Joe-ho-ho.
Indeed.
What? No tests or to take papers or to stand. What? Just take my okay and you're on your way. With that, you are now officially a hunter. And not just any hunter, no, a hunter of Kamura Village. Why does that tree look like it's made of plastic? Accept the quest from our dearest Minoto and go hunt some monsters, Joe-ho-ho. Jaw-ha-ha. about that. As much as I'd like to, I have to get this report about the rampage ready for the guild. I'm terribly sorry, but could you talk to Hinoa first? She can explain quests to you. Yo, Ace! Oh, I thought that was her talking? Oh, I fucking hate this guy. I just overheard some gnarly news. Awesome! Before you run off to see Hinoa, pop over here for a sec.
Sure thing.
I gotta check you out in your new threads. Yeah, I fucking hate him. Okay, how do I change my weapon? I don't want this thing on my back. My dog is freaking out about something. You can store various hunting items and equipment in your box. I know. Get this thing off of me. Give me my bug stick. What is she freaking out about? Severing or blunt. Both of them have shit speed. Cool. Alright, I guess severing is fine. Yeah, thank you. Oh, that's a cool looking insect glaive, actually. It looks like a pair of dual blades fused together. That's weird. Can I configure yet? No! Alright, time for cough drop number 4. Yo, over here!
Hey, hero.
Looking good, Ace. Grats on becoming a hunter. All that hard work finally paid off. I'm real happy for you. Can you stop posing? Oh, and before I forget, I gotta tell you about the action bar. The what? The action bar lets you pull off all sorts of actions without opening any menus. Pretty gnarly, if you ask me. Nobody talks like this. Let's try it out. Select the camera from the action bar and snap a picture for me. Do what now? Once you take my picture, let me see it. Pictures can be taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. I'm not here to play Pokemon Snap. Action bar controls. Okay, this is fairly standard. Okay, wait, what? Oh, ew! Radial menu. Ew, I need to turn that off. Can I turn this off? I fucking hate radial menus so much. Especially in Monster Hunter. What's he doing? Pet. You can pet the dog in Monster Hunter. This is very important.
Good little puppy.
This is the best game ever made. Holy shit. How do I... Can I pet you? It better be able to pet the cat.
Good to see
No, not you! Select the camera! Now shut up!
you.
I'm not talking to you, bitch. There we go.
Good job, buddies.
Can I throw him in the furnace? Yeah, can I? Can I throw Master... Utsushi? Utsushi. Can I throw him in the furnace, please? Okay, so apparently I'm playing Xenoblade. How the fuck do you take a picture, B? There, I took your picture, cunt.
Hanging in there.
Oh yeah, that's one handsome devil, Joe. Can I feed you to one? Now that you've gotten acquainted with the action bar, I think it's quest time. If you're still not confident in your abilities, you can hit up the training area to sharpen them up. It's just a short boat ride from the Bunny Plaza, where Iori and all his furry friends hang out. You can try your hand at all sorts of weapons and skills there. It's a great place to warm up before a big hunt.
Right.
Alright, I'll quit holding you up. Hinoa's still waiting for you, isn't she? Yeah, I don't care. Thank you! Okay, finally. Alright, hold on. So... Oh, God. I know that there's a way to change the dead zone. Even Spark is done with his nonsense. Yeah, let's go. By the way, Spark is for Master Spark, if you couldn't tell. Spark is for Master Spark. Hakero is for Mini Hakero, which is what fires the Master Spark. It's a Toho reference. Okay, give me a second. I need to fix the buttons. So... Oh, I don't remember how to do this. Confirm button needs to be A. Okay, I think it's correct. Maybe? Is that what I needed to do? I'll be able to tell once I get into the field. I want A to be the confirm button. What am I doing? Who do I talk to Hinoa? Oh. That's Minoto. Where's Hinoa? You are not Hinoa. Where's Hinoa? Hinor. Hinor. Who are you?
Can I help you?
Oh, it's you, the new hunter. I'm a Yame. High-rank hunter. For what it's worth, I was born here in Kimura, too. I moved to another village at the early age of whatever and became a hunter there, so that's why you won't necessarily know me. I'm currently out of commission, though. I got hurt pretty bad on the hunt, and I've been recovering ever since. Whether I'll be able to hunt again is up to fate now. I might have to consider other options. I was trying to make the camera go faster. Where's Hinoa? Is the dog okay? Or did I tell him to sit? Like, what did I do?
Clever.
Oh, I told them to wait. That's okay. So I can tell them what to do. I fucking hate the... Oh, that's gonna get on my fucking nerves. No, I cannot stand radial menus. Okay, so let me explain why I don't like radial menus in Monster Hunter. So when I'm picking up my items, if you have the radial menu open, you cannot control the camera. Which might sound stupid, but being able to move the camera and use items at the same time is actually really important, in my opinion. It can make or break a hunt for you, and the fact that this just blocks it off is really annoying. So hopefully I can enable like a legacy menu or something. Where's Hinor? That's the housekeeper? Is this my room? Dude, getting acclimated to Monster Hunter games takes like 50 hours for me, so... Yeah, I gotta get used to it. Where the hell is she?
Hey, listen.
Ride a Palamute. Okay. I kinda like this little dude here. Multitasking is not part of the Monster Hunter way. Like, I understand moving the camera and selecting items at the same time is kind of weird to do with a controller, but, I mean, look, I played enough Freedom Unite to do a claw grip, okay? It's not that bad. How do I get off? Are you Hinor? Yeah.
It's a good day for
Oh, already completed your hunter registration, great. I retrieved your Kahoot from Elder Fujin earlier. It's so cute. You're gonna love it. What is it? Kahoots, like buddies, will help you out during quests, but in their own little way. Oh, because it's an owl, I get. Look how cute it is! There's a fucking Fantastic Beasts movie. How many, like, animals are there? Kahoots are creatures that are beloved throughout Kimura. I want one. The village elder gave you a Kahoot to look after as a pet. You can call your Kahoot from the action bar. It'll perch on your arm. If a symbol is up while you have the Kahoot on your arm, push it to have your Kahoot take flight. Maybe something will happen. I've been streaming for 55 minutes, and I've done nothing. Maybe something will happen. This feature is unavailable in multiplayer. Okay. And the pet menu can be opened while the Kahoot is perched on your arm. You can swap out its outfits and feed your feathered friend. This is the best game ever made. If you feed your Kahoot, they will greet you once you return from your quest. Kahoot will not come to greet you in multiplayer. That's why multiplayer sucks dick. How about you give your new feathery friend a name? I gotta come up with another name? I need a third name? Oh, fuck. Sorry, I was muting myself. If Dark Souls can do a menu for your items while still using the camera, I mean, the idea isn't copywriting. Head Ouija? I guess gotta be Marisa themed. Specifically Maricia themed. What else is blonde-haired Toho girl themed? She's got a broom. She's like a witch. Oh, wait. Maybe I know. How the fuck do you pronounce this word? How do you pronounce this word? I need to know how to pronounce it if I'm going to be calling him that. Pronounce.
Grimoire.
Grimoire? Yeah, that's a good owl name. Since my sister is swamped at the moment, I'll go ahead and give you the quest rundown instead. Now that you're a hunter, you'll be in charge of completing the quests that me and Minoto have in our quest list. This is such a hello, fellow weebs game. Some of these quests called key quests have been specially posted to the Hunters Guild. I've always tried to say it like Grimoire for some reason, but I guess that's not right. If you make a point of completing key quests, the Hunters Guild will take note. One last thing here. Take this pestilence petalace Minoto and I made. As you may be aware, petalaces are protection charms woven from a plant called the sending sprig. Pollen carried by speary birds? I almost said spring birds. Spiry birds will enhance your petalace, strengthening your abilities. Treat it with care. How many made-up words can we fit in one sentence? Oh, do I have to name this thing too? A petalace is a type of charm bracelet made from woven sending sprigs. In Kimura Village, they are typically worn by hunters like any other piece of gear. You can only equip one at a time. Petalaces absorb the fragrant pollen from any speary birds you encounter during your quest, granting you special status boosts. So it's like vigor wasps, or like what? You can switch out your petalace from the item box at the manage equipment option. Try different types to see which one best suits your style. Seek out speary birds to max their effects. Petalaces can also be switched out from the tent. Okay. I think Minoto should be wrapping up her report right about now. I need to get back to work myself. Once you're ready, you can start taking quests from either of us. You can't go prancing off before my introduction. Oh, it's a Palico. Akubi, Meowlo, and Grats on becoming a hunter. If you're ever finding yourself taking a hub quest, then I, Senri the Mailman, have quite the impertinent info for you. The entire race of cats that speaks in cat puns. You'll need to go through me to meet up with fellow hunters. Make sure to stop by. I think that's about... No, I think that about wraps everything up. Time to start monster hunting. Oh no. Stop. Too much. Okay. Can I play the game now? It's been an hour. Can I play the game, please? Alright, hopefully I can play the game now. There's too much reading. Move around village. Oh, there's fast travel. Nice. I'll have to take a while to get used to the layout of stuff here. I really do like the way the insect glaive looks in this game, though. At least this base one. It doesn't even really look like a glaive. It looks like a... And it's weird. It's like two segments instead of a pole. So, I take quests from you? Ready for some... What did you just say to me? You'll have great timing because the quest just came for you. Master Utsushi has called for you. Looks like it's time for some basic training. He was so pumped about being a real instructor, he kept going on about being ready to thrash. It seems Elder Fujin may have had a hand in it as well. I was told to keep that part a secret. I'm not used to reading Monster Hunter dialogue. I usually just skip through it, at least for the modern games. I paid attention to the story in, like, 3 and 4U, but that's about it. I suspect they've been racking their brains to think of a way to help your hunting career. I've added Utsushi's request to your quest list. Accept it whenever you're ready. Make sure you're ready. Head on over to the quest gate to begin. Let's dive into the quest list.
A special quest has been added.
Oh, I got so much reading. There's an urgent quest. Back to basics. Sure.
Don't forget to eat.
Well, don't worry, I'm not gonna. Well, it doesn't really matter, because the second I go into there, I'm gonna spend the next hour and a half configuring the controls, and my stamina is gonna go down to 0, so who cares? Look at you, real hunter. Now that you're the real hunter, don't forget to eat some bunny dongo. Okay, how do I consume, though? Poor Master Haman has been working night and day to supply us with weapons. Everyone's tired. Now that you're a hunter, I feel like we can actually do this. All our hard work will pay off if we work together. No one does teamwork like Kimura. How do I eat? You're officially a hunter now. Time to pound those meowsters. First, why not treat yourself to some donga? Okay, do I have to sit down? I have to sit down. All right.
Enough walking for now.
That's so weird that you talk. Nice wings. Look, flying out. Eat a meal. Motley. What is Motley Mix? The Motley Mix transforms food materials such as raw meat into ration. Oh, that's okay. We'll do that later. Oh, God. Order Bunny Dongo at the tea shop to get extra health and stamina. Yes, I understand. Medic? Defense? Wow. I never pay attention to the skills. I usually just go for max stamina and health, because it's better. I don't know. I have money. How expensive is it? 200? Okay. Order Bunny Dongo. Feet. Feet. Prevents you from getting knocked over. Okay. Kunai, what? I like that. Do that. That's cool.
Do you go for flavor, appearance, or effect? It's always so hard to choose.
Whatever destroys my intestines more. Okay, so these are all of them? Yeah, alright. I get... I guess... And what else? I'm looking for attack up. There's no attack up? I don't know what kunai is. I mean, I know what they are, but like what... In this... What is it? What does that mean in this game? I don't know. Sure. Best nut. This is just straight up one called Best Nut. There's no way to view how it increases my stamina and health? Why is it suddenly in Japanese? Okay, that was really cute.
Here you go.
I love my... How did you do that? You just like rip those all off into your mouth in one fell swoop. How'd you do that?
Back to work.
I don't know how I just did that. All right, anyway, what was I gonna say? Right, yeah, no, I forgot. I'm gonna go on the quest now. Oh no, I was gonna say I couldn't tell like which one increased my stats more. So I guess it doesn't fucking matter. Whatever. Figure it out later. Wait, what? Quest gate? Oh, okay. I can walk past the quest gate? Why? The treasure chest budget went toward that. Sanctuary abandoned by the gods?
These halls of worship, once so bustling, now home to monsters, stalking and rustling. Hunters beware. Not weights, but despair.
What was that? What is that cutscene? Oh no. Yo, Ace, what's up? Accepted my quest, huh? Nice! Come over here and we'll get started. I hate him so... Oh, he's gonna start yelling at me, isn't he? He's gonna be like, yo, over here! Yo, over here! I'm ignoring him right now. Alright, hold on. So, I need to configure controls. How does this work? That's not the... Okay, that's not what I meant to do. How do I... Okay, I need to configure controls. Hold on. Yeah, it's not correct. What is that little cat next to you? And why would I die for it? He's not gonna shut up, is he? It's a Palico. His name's Hakero. He fires lasers from his mouth. Oh god, how do you do this? I did this earlier. There's like a way to change button type. Not radio. Yeah, this. No, not item bar. Action. Wait, what? Controls type 1. How the fuck do you do this? There's a way to change button, like, styling. How do you do it? Where is it? What? It's in here somewhere. Is it under game settings? Button icon type. Okay, there we go. And one of these is like switch buttons. Yeah, it's... There.
Haha, you're here!
You shut up! Yeah, that's not right. Oh, you know, that is definitely not right. How the fuck do you... Yeah, it's because it's Y and A now? Okay, yeah. See, it swaps the button types, but nothing else. Why? Alright, I have to set it to controller prompt 2. One of the nicest things about this controller adapter is,
Haha, you're here!
Okay, so now I need to go into here and change the button confirm to A again. But it's still B. No, it's not. It's not? Okay, no, it's good? Okay, I think we're good now. No, it swaps the button type, but it doesn't swap the actual buttons. So Y is X and B is A. Why don't you know how to rebind, like, just let me rebind the controls, Capcom. It's not that hard. I guess I could do it through Steam Big Picture, but I don't want to.
Haha, you're here!
Oh, yep, that's better. Okay. No wonder I didn't like him. I forgot he was in the demo, too. He's in the demo. Yeah, I would hate him. No, I hate... Oh, God, look how slow the stock insect is. Okay, tip for insect glaive users. Upgrade speed. That's all you want. You want speed and nothing else. Maybe a blast insect. Blast severing speed insect. That's what you want. Look how slow this is. Yeah, no. So if I do this now...
Haha, you're
Okay, so this is correct. Y and A are correct. The command button is correct. Everything is correct. Everything's correct. How do I save the game? I can't during a quest. That's right. How do I... There's a way to set dead zone, I think. How do I set dead zone? Like, there's a key bindings menu, but that's only for the keyboard, not for the controller, which is annoying. Radial menu set. How do I turn off the radial menu? Because now I need to get rid of the...
Haha, you're here!
Now I need to get rid of this radial menu, because I can't use the camera while having it open. Like, I want to move the camera. I'm old school. The thing at the bottom right, this thing, that's all I need. That's all I want. Will you shut the fuck up? Okay, action bar, item bar, target, camera. Wait, hold on. Camera? Wait. Still doesn't work! Why? I thought maybe I could, like, learn to go back to claw grip D-pad. No. Not happening. Okay, so... set that back to action bar. I don't know. You don't use the D-pad too often. Although I think you can bind quick items to it. That might have been what I did in World. I don't remember. Mouse wheel? I don't care. Okay, so this is the part where I look it up. Monster Hunter Rise disable radial menu. I know you can do it. Maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be wrong. Will you shut up? Stop beeping me. Controls L plus R stick controls. Oh, here we go. Okay, camera controls. Yes. Custom radio menu is not in use. Assign buttons map to the shortcut menus. No.
Haha, you're here.
Camera controls. No. Oh, it didn't stick. Wait, what is that saying? Item bar. Okay, does that work?
Ah, you're here.
There we go. That's all I wanted. Thank you. Much better. This D-pad menu is still weird. You shut the fuck up for 5 seconds. Oh, this is much better. Okay, yeah, so you can open this. I can still use the camera. I can claw grip it and use both at the same time. It's great. It's still a little weird. It's a weird thing to get used to, but I like it, so. Yeah, big fan of that. Big ups. Okay, and then using a potion, so like if I use, it's Y? Okay, it's Y. My stamina's going down. Shut up! BBQ spit. Throwing, what is this? I can throw kunai? Why?
Weapons getting dull.
How do I make her shut up? Okay, that's the next important thing. I need to make her shut the fuck up. Also, I need to... Hold on a minute. Oh, is this a Steam Big Picture only thing? It's not opening. Steam Community app is not opening. Okay, Steam Community will not load on browser for some reason. Okay, I'm gonna have drifting issues, I guess. Well, not really drifting issues, but, you know, how do I... Monster Hunter Rise, how to make main character shut the fuck up. Okay, I should probably... I just don't want her to talk. You can turn off player voice lines for your character. Go to options, go to audio. Character's voice volume. Well, that's gonna make it like... No, I don't want her to be quiet. I just want her to not say words. Does that make sense? So like if I do this... And then I sharpen my weapon. Will she still make grunting noises? Hold on, I can figure that out. She'll tell you that you'll need to get to sleep soon.
You're here.
See, now there's just no sound. I don't... Why? Why they do this to me? Player voice frequency. How often the player speaks. I don't want the player to talk at all. Is there a way to turn this off like the way that I'm thinking? Because I want her to make grunting noises. Just no talking. No talking. I don't think you can. I don't think you can. Monster Hunter Rise. Make character grunt. No? There's no way to do it? Oh, okay. Well, she's a mute. Haha, you're here! Can I make him shut up? I think if I do this, it, like, disables their, voices in cutscenes, too. You know what? I don't care. Maybe I'll just do it. Oh, God. Congrats on making Hunter. A whole new life awaits. You know what? I might just make him Japanese. I can see it in your eyes that you're ready to thrash, but let's do a quest refresher first. That cool? Let's start with our camp here. This is your tent. Here, you can change weapon equipment, and weapons, and weapons, and weapons. And you can change your weapons, and you can change your weapons. If you want to bail on your current loadout, you're free to switch out your gear inside, where you can change your weapons. That over there is the supply box. You cannot change your weapons there. Everything is provided by the guild free. So shut up. I'll meet you down by the river past the ledge. If you get lost, look for my icon on the map. He's going to continue to, like, annoy me, isn't he? No, go away, cursor. Manage your items, the item box. Okay. Oh my god. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Put away your weapon, please.
What? What'd you just tell me? Oh, I'll fucking kill him, I swear to God. Under the start menu, press X. That's why, you dipshit. It said press X and... Fucking stupid. Alright. Hunter's Guild will sometimes send you... Yeah, I got it. Yes! Yes, I know! Stop! Shut up! Stop talking! How did I open that menu? I don't even know.
Let's do this.
Shut up. You'll be in the middle of a rampage. He'll be there right beside you. Can I push him in front of a monster? By pressing A, you can harvest nearby plants, nuts, bugs, mushrooms, bones, honey, and spider webs. Wow, what a great time for a tutorial to pop up. Thanks, game. Capcom, we need to talk about your, like, teaching the player how to do things. You're not doing it very well. I mean, they never really have, but it's getting worse.
Yo, my favorite pupil.
Alright, well, I mean, at least he's nice. Hey, up here! Alright, let's talk wire bugs. Oh, God. These... He just said bodacious. These bodacious bugs are a must in any hunt. Use them right, and you'll be able to zip around pretty much anywhere you want to go, even on top of this boulder. Give it a shot. Okay, see, this is what I need to know how to do. What's with, like, the Metal Gear Rising Revengeance cut animation on the right? A variety of actions can be performed using the extraordinary creature that is the wire bug. Perform rapid aerial maneuvers with wire dash, whip out weapon-specific gambits with silk bind, retain composure with wire fall. An exhausted wire bug gauge will recover over time, then can be used again. The degree of consumption and time needed to recover vary for every action. Yeah, this is the gimmick. This is the gimmick that they've introduced, and I don't know if I'm gonna... Like, this is the reason I didn't play Iceborne, was because I didn't really want to deal with more gimmicks. It's also the reason I didn't play Generations, because I don't want to deal with gimmicks. Stop adding gimmicks! Capturing a wild wire bug will temporarily increase the gauge by 1. So you have to capture them? Wait, let me reread this. It recovers over time. So it'll go up to 3? Okay. A technique commonly used by Kimura hunters. Use wire bugs to zip through the air and quickly reach your target. Oh, damn it. I muted myself. While holding left trigger, press X to move vertically, press A to move forward, press RT to move where you're aiming. Oh, God. Wire dashes can be sequenced or can initiate wall running. What? No. Too much. Each weapon has its own unique silk bind action using a wire bug. These cannot be used with your weapon sheathed. Okay. Yeah, I didn't retain any of that, so it... So I can do it like this. Okay, so there's 2 of... Perform a wire dash while facing a wall to initiate a wall run. Using L to maneuver during a wall run, hold down RB to continue running. Consuming stamina, you can wall run while climbing IV. Okay, stop popping up with random tutorials. Please.
Sup, Ace?
Don't call me that. Look at that, you're a natural. Next, let's talk buddies. Today I brought my Palico. They were underground the whole time, and Palamute, Flash, and Rumble. They'll be lending you a paw for this part-time training. First, try mounting Rumble, my Palamute. I don't like that word. Palamutes are swift as the wind, so if a monster gives you the slip, hop on your barking buddy.
Right.
I'll be waiting for you up the trail. Meet me there. I can't use mine. When accompanied by a Palamute, you'll have access to the Let Me Ride command, allowing for rapid transport within a locale. See, this is cool. I've seen this before. This is a mechanic that Monster Hunter kind of needed for a while. It was a way to move faster. And fast travel on the actual map, I mean, I think you can still do it, but I don't really like to rely on it too much. It feels too much to me. Hop on your Palamute, you'll be arriving at your destination in no time. Hold down A while near a Palamute, that's bullshit. It's wrong, it's B, I think. Command, let your action bar. Try riding your Palamute. L to move around, RB to dash forward, RT to jump. LT, I'm not going to remember any of this, dude. Extra attack, B to dismount. I don't know why you would attack with the Palamute, like, while you're on top of it. Whetstones and some other items can be used while riding a Palamute. When riding, select a usable item from the item bar and press Y to use it.
Give it a try.
Can I use mine, though? Oh, it is A now. What? I have to use his Palamute. I don't like that. Okay, so you can't dash while doing it. You do move a lot faster, though. I like that. Can I collect things on the Palamute? I can. Okay. So where am I going? I'm going over here.
Ready to thrash?
No. Check out this yellow speary bird. That's a bird? Oh, it looks weird. What is it? It's like a fat hummingbird. If you touch one, its pollen will enhance the good luck charm you're wearing. Your pedalace. Why did they make them birds? That's weird. When that happens, the scent of the pollen surrounds your pedalace and boosts your stats. Since this little guy is yellow, it'll increase your stamina. Oh. So they're like stamina bugs and all that. Spirit birds and other colors will boost other stats. Pretty gnarly, if you ask me. Who did this translation? The effects is only actives during the current quests. You can be sure as shurikens that they are worth using. Okay. That's a cloth fly over there. Oh, that's cute. That's a big fucking abdomen. Bug Fables moment. Cloth flies are one of many creatures you'll come across in the field. We call these little guys endemic life. The powder these floaty friends spread can boost your defense. I don't know. So there's a lot of other endemic life out there that can boost your hunts in different ways. So there are still bugs that, like, I can smear all over myself. Have a look for other endemic life and play around with them to see what kinds of effects they have. Follow a little bit more. What's that thing on the right? It's adorable. Endemic life can be used as items, perma buffers, and helping hunters. What do you mean perma buff? What the fuck's a perma buffer? I don't know. Who would sharpen the weapon while riding a mount? It does make you move a little bit faster, I guess. So that's automatic. I don't have to hit A on them anymore. Oh, this I do. Okay, so that's a defense up. This is a flash bug. That's a flash fly. I got bones. Bones. So, okay, yeah, we still have a field pouch. Did they make the item pouch smaller? This looks really small. Also, this UI is very, like,
Attention, please.
older Monster Hunter. Lost, huh? Take a look at your map. I'm not lost. Shut up. I'm gathering things.
I've been
Item
waiting for you.
pouch DLC. It was bigger in World, wasn't it? Maybe the icons are just bigger and it makes me think that they're smaller. I don't know. Got the hang of riding Palamutes? They're super helpful buddies, especially when you need to cover a lot of ground. You can even tell them to attack while you ride them.
Sure thing.
Their attacks won't be as strong as yours. So when you're ready to get down to business, it's best to dismount. Looks like we got ourselves some monsters nearby. How are your health and stamina looking? Be sure to keep tabs on your status while out in the field. When you're ready, let's head up this way. It's time to really get this show on the road. Oh. Yes, I know. Yeah, I know. Okay. Thank you. Capcom, we gotta talk to you about tutorials, Capcom. We gotta have a bit of a discussion here, Capcom.
Good to see you.
A pack of Izuchi. There's 3 of them. Go take them out for me. Don't hold back because they're small now. They can be skillful and ruthless. Remember your training and you'll be golden. They're very annoying. Ready your weapon, nice and steady. Take them down one at a time. The variance of volume in this game is very problematic for me. Yeah, I don't really know how to fix that. I know how to fucking play the game. That's the right trigger. I kind of know how to play the game.
That's my ace.
Where's the buffs? Oh, there it is. Okay. I was trying... I'm like, the menu... I'm not used to the UI. How do I get red buff? You don't have red buff, do you?
Hanging in there.
Awesome job there, Ace. I know it really wasn't. Don't forget to carve and harvest materials from monsters. They can be used for upgrades. When you're done carving, come see me. Alright, how does this work in this? Is there something to carve? Oh. So does carving work like it did in World where I can just hold down the button and it's fine? It's only 1 per. I don't know. I'll have to fight a big monster to find out, I guess. Still, I'm glad that you don't have to crouch to carve faster anymore. That's a nice... That's a nice. My stamina, I think, went back down again. Can't really tell. What are you? Oh, it's a wire bug. Oh, I got 3 now? So it does increase to 3.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh, the fucking camera. Just as I expected from my star pupil. That was an incredible hunt. If there's something you think you could have done better, don't worry. After all, you're just getting started. Now then, let's head back to camp. It looks like we're kind of far away from it. That's no big deal, yo. Don't say that to me. Use fast travel and you'll be back at camp at no time. I'm gonna go ahead. See you around. Why does this say minus? It's plus, you dickwad. That's signal. How do I fast travel? Wait, what? Am I wrong? Wait, what? How do I... It's under detailed map? And that's fast travel. Why was it telling me minus? What's wrong with this game's tutorials? It's all backwards.
Ready to thrash?
Is start on the left of other controllers? I don't think so. You've completed this basic training quest. I am now proud to send you out in the field as a full-fledged hunter. You've learned well. Keep in mind, Elder Fujin and I expect much from you. If you ever feel like going over your basic training again, all you need to do is accept this quest from Inoa. No, I'd be happy to guide you through it again. Time to install more. So, okay, that's up. Wait, what just happened? Why did it do that? I don't know. I don't understand. Things don't make sense to me. I am the animal man. That's a female. I'm animal lady. I got a bug, I got a bird, I got a dog, I got a cat. Take all. Party size 1. You've unlocked something new. There's a lot to process here. Well, I see Utsuchi's little quest was no match for you. I expect nothing less. What you learned today is the very essence of hunting. Wherever the hunt takes you, those lessons will always hold true. Now Hinoa should have some 1-star quests ready for you. Get to it. Okay, now we can actually play the game. It's been an hour and a half. Save the game before I lose my config, dear God, please. Okay. Bunny Dongo are an absolute taste of paradise. Let me, do this real quick. Did I get money for that? Kinda.
I've got lots of tasty snacks for you.
What is the usual? Oh, it does tell you your health and stamina, so it doesn't... It's always the same?
I know what you like.
Okay, so those are the sets. So right now my sets are going to be... Do that, because I have shit sharpness right now. Do that, because duh. do that. There we go.
I knew you were gonna say that. You. Here you go.
I don't know if I can ever skip that cutscene. That's how do you do that though? She just goes like. That's not physically possible to do. Ah, yes, Dongo. Alright, I just wanted to get a buff. Yeah, the health and stamina buffs are usually what I care about from the eating. So I can't fix this dead zone problem until, because no other game ever has this problem. Usually every game at least has like a 5% dead zone just for the sake of minor drift on any analog stick, because every analog stick technically has a bit of drift. It's just how they are. But for some reason this game doesn't, so I have to go fix it because Capcom doesn't know how to make video games. Welcome back. How'd everything go with Master Utsuchi's quest? I know, the basics are, well, basic. But you gotta have a sturdy foundation before you can build, right? Take Bunny Dango, for example. Yomogi puts as much effort into selecting ingredients as she does preparing them. Anyway, I know you're not here to talk Dango. You have some talk. You're here to talk quests, and lucky for you, I got some 1-star quests. You know, questing is kind of like climbing a mountain. Captain Kirk is climbing the mountain. Just like a mountain, there's some more way on the top. Pick a quest right for you in 4 okay, yeah. Before, what do we got? Okay, yeah, it's normal. Key quests. Okay. You'll find some villagers have special requests or specific quests that they'd like you to complete for them. Oh, good, I'm Reen Schwarzer now? Talk to anyone you see with a yellow speech bubble over their heads. Alright. These are special quests in which you can learn hunting fundamentals. Alright, well, yeah, sure.
Here's the quest list.
What's this? You can faint during these quests. These are just expeditions. Yeah, this is the same. Alright, no. Okay, here we go. It's all... I gotta do everything, so let's work on... That means it's complete, right? Is that what that means? I need to do this one? Yeah, sure, whatever. How do I depart on a quest? RT. Yes. She's the Guy Fieri of this quaint little town. Okay, now I can actually play the game a little bit. Alright, so... upon initially visiting a new location, your map for that area will be obscured by fog. This fog will be dispelled as you explore the locale. Unknown monsters or monsters that you've never hunted before are indicated with the generic icon on your map. However, once you come in contact with a monster, the generic icon is replaced by a monster's unique icon, and your Kahoot will mark it for you on the map. From that point on, the unique icon will be displayed on your map from the start of the quest. I like the idea that I just have an owl that does everything for me. Yeah, I'm trying to get acclimated to the insect glaive again. It's been a few years, so... It's been a very long time since I had a shitty Kinsect. Like, one that's this slow. Usually what I do is I start with Switch Axe. And I do that to buffer out the whole having a shitty Kinsect thing. And then I just make an insect glaive later. But I'm doing it immediately. That's not what just happened. What did... Okay. How do I get down? Down go. Okay, so that wasn't a buff, that was a wire bug spot. Great, okay. Alright, I understand. Kinda, not, I really don't understand what's going on. This D-pad menu is weird. Let me ride, wait, use the Felvin, the what? The cat just went sicko mode. Alright, I don't know what's happening, I'm just gonna go. There's some monsters over here. I forgot to work on my inventory. I'll do that in a minute, I guess. Oh, hello. How do I get off? How do I get off B? I'm still trying to get used to it. I remember this controlling different, or am I crazy? Can I get orange buff or, like, white buff or something? Where are you going? It's so slow. Oh my god. Look how slow it is. Okay, I got orange buff. It doesn't matter, they're already dead. Oh, these are Jagras. Okay. When did the credits roll in this tutorial game? I have no idea how long this game takes to beat. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no clue. No, I used to be able to control the Kinsec with LT, like LT. That's my muscle memory. Why is it different now? Is it LT? I'm gonna have to fucking boot up Monster Hunter World later to figure that out. Bolfango, that's normal. Okay, you know, I'm almost certain that LT was... My muscle memory is screaming at me to use LT instead of RT. Can I change that in the options? Because I remember specifically only using RT for this. That move right there. Can I change that? It's LB and RB. What? I'm confused. What does this do? Switch only LB and LT. RB and RT. Switch both pairs. No, I want to swap ZL and ZR. That's what I want to do. I don't like change. It's left bumper. I don't want to swap the bumpers. The bumpers are fine. Like, this is normal, I think. I think. What does my stamina max out at? Okay, it maxes out there. Like, the meter goes further on for whatever reason, but I don't really know why. What is this? RB to aim, gunners, silk point. What? Okay, that's definitely not right. Why is it so fucking... Why can't it just make sense? Why can't you just make it a control edit menu? That would be so much simpler than all of these weird type 1, type 2, type 3. Sheath settings. Yes, leave that on auto. Oh, fuck. Controls. Wait, pressing and holding? Oh, it's hold it down for fast travel. Okay. Alright, that didn't make that very clear. Holding that opens the chat menu. Okay, so that's the chat menu. That's fine. I don't mind that. I just wanted to see something real quick. Switch LB and RB, LB and LT only. Yeah, that's not what I want. Just let me fucking customize the controls. I really don't want to use big picture mode for this. 'Cause then I'm gonna get like people messaging me on Steam being like, "Hey, are you streaming?" I guess I just got it because this is not like... I used to be able to control the insect... Excuse me. The insect glaive with, Look how slow this thing is. With, Without doing this, I'm pretty sure I used to be able to do that. They're just killing it for me. Oh, where are you going? Get back here. Well, they have, like, no health. Also, are the damage numbers in this game also inaccurate like they were in World? That was kind of annoying. Where is the other one? There it is. These Jaggers look weird. Their legs seem longer, or am I crazy? No, I used to be... That muscle memory is right there. I know it. I'm not even killing them. They're just doing it for me. Okay, at least the Insect Glaive combos seem to be the same. I'm not really sure. I'm not fighting a big monster yet, so... We'll have to figure that out later. Also, I don't know what I'm doing about the audio. Everything seems a bit wonky, so... Does it say there are more Jagras here? No, those are the corpses? Okay. Can I not be moving? Okay, I see. The dog is a good addition. I will immediately... Oh, hello. I will immediately agree with that. Because the dog doesn't have stamina, right? Yeah, this is nice. This is very nice. Oh, I could get used to doing that. Oh, yeah, it feels good. Ooh, Insect Glaive feels good if I can just get the button combos right. And swap L, ZR, and... left trigger and right trigger. I call them ZL and ZR, okay? I'm a Nintendo boy, alright? I need my Nintendies. I like that you collect everything instantly. No tedium there with collecting bones and shit. Bones. So there's 2 more Jagras that I need to kill. I see them on the map, I think? Around here? Or am I crazy? Are they higher elevation? What's going on here? Can I get up there? What the fuck? Yeah, okay, we're not getting up there. Gotcha. Alright, hey look, I'm playing the game finally. Can you believe it? Oh, hello. I want red buff. They're gonna be dead before I can even get it. Where are they going? Alright, you know what? They can run away. I don't care. I need to kill 1 more. I can't spend, like, infinite time on this quest. I gotta go, man. I still have control of myself. During that, yeah. I'm gonna carve both of them. Let me look this... Oh, God, mouse. Let me look this up. I'm curious about this. Monster Hunter... Swap... LTRT. Is there a way to do it? You have to switch them in the Steam controller configuration. Why? Why is it like that? Okay, every time I look up something related to Monster Hunter controls in this game, they're like, what the fuck is wrong with the controls in this game? At least I'm not alone in feeling that they're weird. RT plus Y. I don't want to... Specifically for the Insect Glaive. Please. 1 year ago. You can remap buttons for the Switch. The setting does not swap the skill binds. Just going to have to undo the muscle memory. Good. Thank you, Capcom. It feels wrong. I need to talk to somebody. I have important matter to discuss. What do you want?
What's up?
Fail to take your means of protection seriously, and you won't last long out in the field. You can imagine why. Improve your armor by upgrading it here at my smithy. Make sure to bring the needed armor spheres with you. Actually, can you give me a different kinsect?
Goodbye.
Please give me a different kinsect.
Good to see you, Hunter.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god. Yes! Shut up! Okay, here we go. The speed sucks. Alright,
Your foraging or upgrading?
Upgraded weapons can be rolled back to the original state. Okay, shut up. How do I upgrade the kinsect? I know there's a way to do it. Can you not, upgrade kinsects? How do you upgrade kinsects in this game? Like, insect glaives are so weird usually, because they...
What do you need?
What do some of them look like? Alright, that's directly ripped from Monster Hunter World. I need 1 iron ore to upgrade this again. Alright, Defender Glaive. Material types.
Some hunters literally take hours.
What is this? Wait a minute. Weapon. Okay, so this is a new insect glaive. So, higher attack, defense bonus. It's just a better insect glaive, yeah? Yes. What is this? I have to deliver material.
No problem.
I have no idea. What is this? What did I just do? I have a new insect glaive? How did I do that?
The village is in your hands.
You have to deliver materials? Why isn't it just make a weapon like... Oh, whatever. How do you, X? It's X. Okay, so... 110, 5 affinity... Wait, not attack status. I want equipment info. There we go. This is the menu that I wanted to see. This is another menu that's basically ripped directly out of Monster Hunter World. But blockier and bigger, I guess. Okay, well, we got green sharpness. 3 slots? Or is it no slots? I can't tell.
What's up? My hammer's ready.
Yes, I understand how armor upgrading works. How do you upgrade kinsects, though? Isn't there, like, a dedicated menu for it? Players will need to first increase the rarity of the insect glaive. This can help you unlock higher levels of kinsect that can be found at the smithy. Okay, so you need to upgrade the insect glaive first, which I think I did. Did I do that?
What do you need?
Okay, this weapon is a bit of a dead end, I guess. These are all rarity 1. So that's why I can't get a new kinsect. So my kinsect is just gonna suck for a while.
See you later.
Alright, that's fine. It's higher attack, I'll take it. It's more of a boring looking one, but whatever. So who else am I looking for here? What's the map button? Here. Okay, here you are.
How's it going?
Well now, what's up? Having any gear issues? Plenty. When you're feeling light on defense, I recommend upgrading your armor. It'll boost capabilities. Okay, yes.
See you again soon.
That's what you wanted from me? Bruh.
How can I help you?
I've been waiting for you. As you could have guessed, all the gathering hub quests go through me. Be aware these quests are meant for a party of hunters. Nope. Alone. I do them alone. Quests will be ranked at 1 star or 2 stars, and so on. Think of the number of stars as a level of difficulty. 1 to 3 star quests are classified as low rank. 4 to 7 are classified as high rank. I'm sure that in no time you'll be taking on the high rank quests. At least that's what Hinoa says. Here at the hub, your hunter rank or HR for sort determines... I know. Yeah, I know. Okay. 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 Meant for a party of hunters. Nope. Alone. If you're confident in your abilities, you may attempt them on your own. Use the prep area on the second floor.
What would you like to do?
Yeah, we're not doing multiplayer quests right now. Not until I get a better Kinsect. I'm kind of glad Monster Hunter never went the route of loot box gear. Look it! I got something for you. What do you want? Good to see you. How's the hunting life treating you? I'm hunting? Sure I haven't been reading a bunch of dialogue? There's something I'd like you to do, on top of your normal monster hunting duties. If you ever hear of any village having trouble, I want you to lend them an ear. I know it's sudden and all, but don't worry. I got something nice and easy to get you used to it. I need you to bring me something. Think you can do that? Come back to me when you think you're ready. Okay. So these are deliveries I have to make. I'm kind of like mindlessly skimming these. I need a well-done steak. Okay, he wants a well-done steak. I don't have a well-done steak. Oh, that's weird. Alright, so there's another quest I have to do, I guess. Oh, my button double tapped.
How about this weather,
Optional subquests or side quests available. Oh, God. No. Oh, you can talk to them. Good news. Now that you've finished basic training, you can take on one-star quests. You may just be starting out, but you're on your way. Keep good pace, and before you know it, you'll be a monster hunter extraordinaire. I wonder what kind of hunter you're going to turn out to be. I absolutely cannot wait to find out. Look, I didn't play this game wanting to read tonight, but we're reading. I can't even talk. Hunter info updated. No, I'm going to do a quest. No, not expeditions, no. Okay, so I haven't done this one then. The check mark is what you need to do. I should go eat. I'm losing out on money. So I guess I'll pay for points, with points for now. I'm sorry, I gotta skip it. It's too long. The leave instantly thing is a lot smoother than it was in World. In World, you had to, like, press, like, X and then, like, A and then X again or something. It was confusing. So I need to kill things? Yeah, 8 Izuchi. Get on doggy. Alright, I see him up there. Let's go. See, the best thing about the dog so far is that I just have more stamina as a result. I don't have to waste my stamina, then release the button, wait for it to go back up, then hold the button again, then release the button, wait for it to go back up, then hold the button again. It's very, very nice. It's a nice... I ain't here for Jagras. In here? I think? I think I need to go in here? That just looks like a Kinsect. Golden Spirit Bug. A golden insect restores some stamina when picked up and can be stored. Oh, I can't ride my dog in here? Okay, it seems like they did a lot of work streamlining this, which is nice, to not have to worry about stamina basically ever. That was a bit of an unnecessary amount, but, I mean, I'll take it. Is this how the Insect Glaive controls an Iceborne? Because I hate this. There's no red buff? There's no red buff, alright. No no red buff. No red buff. No red buff? No, I specifically remember swapping back and forth between LT and RT to mess with the Insect Glaive, and then now I'm just limited to one. I kind of fucking hate that. What are you? Stink Mink. It's a skunk? Stink minks excrete a type of pheromone capable of attracting monsters. You can lure monsters by first using a stink mink and approaching a monster. Once they detect the pheromone, they'll follow you until the effect wears off. Monsters in a lured state achieved either by enraging them or using a stink mink will go after the player for a limited amount of time. There's so much shit. It's an item? Oh, it's an item. Okay. It sounds like a late 90s slur. I'm digging having green sharpness. At least that's nice. I see fish. Actually, no, fuck it. I'm run up to it. I see fish. Oh, look how gross the water texture in this game looks. No white buff. Alright, I got red and orange. I can work with it. Why is everything dying so fast? I'm not used to this. Even in World, it takes a second to kill the monsters. Also, Vigor Wasps are still a thing here, I see. Is there, a net to capture things? Use the Fellvine. This menu is weird. I'm not used to this. Oh, I have a flash bomb. Okay, I didn't know if it was going to be Y or A. Like, this game's fucking with the controls constantly, making it kind of weird to understand. What the hell are you? Mud beetle. Look how cute it is. Yes, I'm weird. I just called a dung beetle cute, okay? Let me live my life. I let you live yours. Yeah, you can't do, like, fast combos unless you get red buff, which a lot of the smaller monsters don't let you do. Let's take a second. I might lower the amount of time you have to hold down the button. It seems like I want it to be as fast as possible for quick reaction, you know? Realistically, I should be playing this game with keyboard and mouse, but it just doesn't feel right with Monster Hunter for some reason. I can't really explain why. Have I only killed... Okay, I was gonna say, I feel like I've killed more than 2. After killing this one. Oh, good, these guys are back. My favorite insects. There. One last little finisher there. Yeah, these first quests in Monster Hunter are just kind of like whatever. At least the game isn't, like, dropping frames or anything. It's running well. Like, this is running at 120 FPS or so. It's dipping a little bit, but it's probably running at a, ooh, attack up. At a solid 60 for you, I would assume. Which is not usually something that... Like, same PC streaming of newer games is usually a pain in the ass. So that's a nice change. I like these bird dudes. They're cute. Excuse me. It's telling me where they are, but it's not telling me if there are any that are still alive or not, which is weird. I don't know how long these buffs last for. These are Jagras. You know what? Oh, that was terrible. Wait, that was also terrible? I can pretty much kill them with one single, like, one of those. Yeah. Oh, yeah, why don't you run away like a bitch? There you go. Does he look like a bitch?
Pay attention to your stamina.
Will you shut up? He's still annoying. What? What did I... It's not what I wanted. Turn left. Thank you. I have no buff. It's all orange buff. Oops, all orange buff. This is just insect glaive user things. No, I hate the start of basically any Monster Hunter game just because it feels like it takes a billion years to get to anything. This specifically, they messed with the controls so much. I'm really not okay with that. It's so confusing. Then again, I skimped out on Iceborne, so this is all new to me. If they really, like, get rid of your ability to use the insect glaive with both buttons, though, that's really annoying. Again, it's personal preference. What? No, let me slam down like this, but from midair. Oh my god, it exploded. What the fuck? Why do they explode when I hit them? What are these? They're kind of disgusting. What are these things? Bombagi. Bombagi? They're funny little fellas. They're giving me raw meat, which I am a fan of. Like, you know the drill in Monster Hunter. It's slightly delayed. But I do know how to do it. They're just killing everything for me. I don't have to do anything. Every Monster Hunter game has to inflate your little AI-controlled roster every time. It can never just be you. I can't call a dog while running. Which is unfortunate. I want to have a streamlined process. Is that a dude that I have to kill? No, that's a dead gargoyle. They got gargoyles in this game? Nice. So you can only have a maximum of 3 wire bugs. This is gonna take forever to get used to. I'm not a gamer. Get off. Why does it do that? I hate that. I don't like change. I want to go back to 4U. Give me my circle pad nub. Oh, it's these dudes. I love killing these dudes. Because I can carve them, kinda. And you gotta be careful when you kill them though, so they don't explode. Okay. Okay, guys, we attack. There you go. I want them to bring back the insect. Yeah, see, that one exploded, I think. Oh, no, it didn't. I'm wrong. You know, I want them to bring back the gigantic insect monsters that were in 4U. Those ones were cool. Give me back, Celtas Queen? Celtas Queen. I was like, what's that one? Give me back Nursilla. Give me back Celtas Queen. Come on, man. Those things were cool. Instead, World gives us no Leviathans and no insect monsters. These things just are designed to explode when they feel like it. That's so weird. Evolution did them a dirty. Yeah, like, I'm not used to the map layouts. I'm not used to the monsters. I'm not used to the way the combat feels. Slamming down on monsters is impossible for me for some reason. I'm just killing Jagras, I guess. I don't know, I'm gonna make Jagras armor. Is Great Jagras in this game? Surely they probably reused the skeleton at the very least. They still haven't put Leviathans back. Which bothers me. I like the Leviathans. I think they are neat. Is that dung? You know, I'm not, like, dropping any frames in OBS or anything. The game runs fine. I'm not used to this. I just want the controls to be good. Maybe I should just be doing it with Steam Big Picture and just say, fuck it. I hate having the overlay on during streams. It's very distracting. Achievement unlocked. Is it orbiting around me? Dude, I got an unusual effect. Controlling that's weird. I don't know. I'll get used to it eventually, maybe. You don't got red buff, do you? No red buff? And the Kinsect is so slow. It's gonna be the last one. How do I skip? There's no way to skip the killing animation. Not allowed to do that in this game. Okay. Rough. Custom shout-out stickers. Okay. What? Why? Oh, okay. Okay, game. See, if the game had a proper way to rebind things, I'd probably put all the wire bug controls on the D-pad instead. But instead, I get this useless menu that does nothing. And my Kinsect suffers for it. Maybe I should just be using mouse and keyboard, I don't know. Maybe that's the way to go. I'm not going to look at any of that stuff. A male Wyverian. I can't read that fast. I'm assuming it's saving at the end of everything, but I won't. One can be reported. I can go to, yeah, Buffman up here, and I can give him his meat. There you go.
Yup.
Ah, Squirt. Completed my task already, have ya? You have my thanks. Mmm. Now that you helped me, I got another little favor to ask you. You know how everyone is doing their own little thing to help Kimura out? Sometimes they need a helping hand. A well-armed one, if you know what I mean. Ahem. How about lending one to your fellow citizens if you happen on the chance? After all, strengthening relationships strengthens Kimura. Okay. Good luck. It's very important. Alright, hold on a minute. Let me, I want to build a thing from scratch, alright? How do you... Oh, it's different. Okay, auto sort. Yes. Okay. Oh, it just puts it in there. You can't even, like, choose where it's gonna go. So if I do this... Oh, it doesn't let you auto sort? Or it doesn't let you, like, control how you put it? Wait a minute. Wait, what? Okay, whatever. It's fine. I don't have a lot of things to work off right now. 10 raw meat. 2 well-done steak. I guess I'll take rations. No, that's not what I want. You see, now, like, how do I reorganize them? You can't. You can't? You can't reorganize them. Oh, that's gonna piss me off. No, there's gotta be a way to do it. You can't? At all. Why? Oh. Okay. Rise dev team. I guess I'll have to do it like this then. Quality of life DLC $30.99. That's really fucking annoying that you can, wow, okay. All right, Monster Hunter Rise dev team. Okay, Capcom. All right, Capcom. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just am dumb and I don't know how to read. Meowlo there. Been waiting on you. I got some info that's vital. No crucial. No peow. Shut up. Were you just about to hit up the gathering hub so you can get a hunting party together? No. About that, I got some bad news for you. When the rampage is near, it's forbidden for hunters to leave Kimura. That's dumb. Outside hunters won't be able to enter either. In other words, Kimura is offline. Okay. If you want to form a party, I have a special type of message I can send to hunters to get you to hightail it there. If I send the message, Kimura will be online and hunters will be able to enter. Just don't ask me how it works. I couldn't understand it myself. Something to do with spider webs. Come to me whenever you want to swap between offline and online. I'm good with staying offline forever. Yeah, just stay offline forever. Okay, so that tells you when there's, like, stuff to do. Alright. Oh my god. Can I just do this to, like, get them to go? I just want the exclamation points to go away. Welcome, fellow gamer. We have tutorials for you. Please read for the next 3.5 hours. No. So, let me explain to you how bad, like, tutorials are in this series. Just in general, in the whole series. I do not read these. I look up how to play the game on YouTube. That is how I learned how to do things. Yeah, that's where side quests are. Something came in for... Again? What? There's some new add-on content available for your okay, what? Oh, God. Yes, shut up. Please shut the fuck up. Okay, I know what a lobby is. Okay. Again, I'm skimming, whatever. Add-on content. What is this? Alright. What is all this? There's an accept all. Okay. I didn't realize that there was an accept all button. So, that's add-on content. I just accepted like 4 billion quests. 4 more billion quests. No, where are those are probably over here only. Yeah, we're not playing online. I'm not doing that right now. Me, every game that I play, watching guides rather than reading the game tutorial. Also, hey, Thousand Sinner. No, here's the thing about Monster Hunter. Like, it seems like Capcom is incapable of pacing the tutorial properly. Instead, they just dump everything on you in these irritating little tiny segments and constantly interrupt you. They can't do it during gameplay. Like, oh, here's a tutorial mission where you fight. And, like, it just, like, pops it up. Instead, it has to pause the game and put up a little, read this next 5-page essay about how to play. No, I don't want to do that. Especially for people who know how to play Monster Hunter already. It's really goddamn annoying. I'm just gonna pay with points.
I knew you were gonna say that.
But, like, specifically for learning weapons, it's so annoying. Don't even get me started on learning, like, how to do this shit. Alright, where do I need to go? There's no, like, map on the screen for some reason, which is really cool. What? What do you... I see no one... Oh. Why is it... Why is this map like this? Why? Fucking Switch game. You ever hear about them great wire bug thingies? They're pretty much just wire bugs, but bigger. Except their wires were much stronger, meaning if you hop on one, they'll launch you way, way further than a grand... Okay, I don't care. Okay.
Sure.
Yep.
Go kick some butt.
Okay, thank you, whoever you are. My eyes are crossing. I can't read anymore. I'm so tired of the reading. Holy shit. All right, what do you want? Oh god, it's him. What do you want?
Hey, I've been waiting for you.
Oh god. Yo, Akubi, my favorite pupil. Look at you, an official hunter of Kimura. You ready to thrash? You know training hunters isn't the only thing I do around here. I also give out arena quests. Oh, I'm gonna hate you even more than I already do. I fucking hate arena quests. They're boring. God. I got water on my glasses. Whoops. Why is this shirt, like, not absorbent at all? I go to wipe off the water, it doesn't absorb it, it just smears it. I gotta figure out this dead zone thing. Like, I can't be having this right here happen. Like, I'm gonna put the controller down. My hands are free. I can't. I gotta figure that out. I'm gonna have to use Steam Big Picture. Man, Capcom, it's really cool that you know how to make video games. Do I have any equipment? Talismans. Oh, hey, look, it's more tutorials. Oh, hey, look, more tutorials. Shut up. I know how layered armor works. Okay, so these are the different sets. That's kind of cool. I don't know where these came from. I guess I dig them. The standard armor is fine, too. I don't really care. And, okay, there's layered armor loadouts. I like that. Stop moving. Okay, this is where you change appearance. I don't care. This is the petalace. So, okay, these... It shows what stats it boosts. Health up 30, health gained 3. Oh, God. Oh, I gotta relearn everything. Legacy Talisman. Hunger resistance 1. And recovery up. What does recovery up do? How do I... Okay, skill info. Increases the amount recovered when restoring health. Yeah, I'll take that. That's fine. Does it work like spheres do? Or not spheres, gems? Yeah, gems. Does it work like gems do, where you have to have a certain amount in order to get the first level of it? Like, how does that work? I don't know. It's very confusing. Like, pinching my fucking bridge of my nose, because, like, it's so confusing. Okay, so... Rarity 3? What? I'm assuming these are DLC or something? Oh, that's much better. Look at that. Shit. This is a direct upgrade. Cool. I don't know where I got these, but thank you. I only have one of these, which is equipped. And then the glaive I have... I made a defender glaive, but I also have another defender glaive. Wait, did I already have access to that? Oh, I didn't check. Whatever, it cost me a single piece of equipment. It doesn't matter. Ooh, I like the switch axes in this game. Look at that. You know what? The slow Kinsect is pissing me off. We'll go switch axe. Like, switch axe makes more sense to me. That looks really cool, though. That's like... What's that guy's name from Bleach? Renji? With his break-apart sword? Actually, no. I'm sticking with Insect Glaive. I started with it. I'm gonna learn how to use it. I'm gonna learn. Alright, I got quests to do.
How about this weather?
Did she really just ask me about the weather? I got quests. Alright, what do we got? Oh, hey, look, it's delivery stuff. 8 unique mushrooms.
Good luck.
What if I just take them out of the box and deliver them? That's what I'm gonna do. This is what I do in For You. I just take them with me, and then I deliver them immediately, and then I'm done. Can I do that, please? Oh, yeah. Oh, good. There are egg quests. Shut up. My favorite. It's not that box. It's... Where do I actually report? Is it in here? Buddy board allows you to select up to... Oh, okay, whatever. Oh, I can eat a meal in here. Cool. Because that's where you eat. How do I... where's the red chest? There's a red chest, right? I don't like change. Stop changing things. How do I report the quest? Like that I... Oh, you can't do... Oh, you can't do it in this... Oh, you have to get them. I just saw the meter on the left. Oh, so you're not allowed to cheese it anymore. No cheesing allowed. Cheesing is forbidden. Gotcha. Okay, game. Yeah, I have to go get them myself. That's what we needed, was a gathering quest where you're not allowed to just bring the items in. Instead, you have to go get them. That's great. Thank you, Capcom. When do I get to fight a monster? Like, at least World let me fight a Jagras pretty much immediately. Well, maybe not immediately, but it didn't take that long. Blue. I can't pick it up because I have too many of them. Okay. No, hold on a minute. No, wait. Can I deliver them? Wait, no. How do I... Oh, now I'm confused. What? That smoke bomb didn't do anything. No, where do I deliver these? I didn't read the tutorial well enough. Oops. Is it this thing? Like, do I go here? No, that's a piece of the terrain. Is it combined? Like, how do I... Okay, so no, how do I deliver mushroom? Oh yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Ba 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 da da ba ba. How do you... Like, so wait, when you do an egg quest, where do you take the egg? If there's no red chest... You deliver eggs at the blue supply chest. So there's no more red supply chest? How the fuck do I delay... Whatever, I'm just gonna keep playing the game. Hopefully I figured out. I don't know. Capcom, you need to learn how to stop changing literally everything every game, please. You can't get people used to something and then be like, oh, new overhaul. Every time. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna find mushrooms until I can't pick up anymore, because I just threw away all the mushrooms, then I picked one up, and it did not increase the counter. So, I don't know. Maybe I need to go all the way up to the top. I'm just looking for some funny shroom boys. Did I get this one? Where is it? Wait, how the fuck do I deliver these? I don't even... Wait, there? That's... No, that's stamina. How do I attack again? It's X. These things are so weak, I might as well just kill them with the dog. Yeah, can I carve while on top of the dog? Oh my god, I can. That's actually... Okay, I'm digging that for killing small enemies. Where's the mushroom? That's not a mushroom, that's a spider web. Mushroom? I can't really go up there. Oh. I thought those were webbings up there. That would have been cool. Let me get honey. Did it just... Okay. Can I restore items in here? Okay, you can do it from here. Okay, you do it from this menu. I'm okay with that. I'll just use auto sort for now, whatever. I don't see shroom. There are stamina beetles up here. The fuck is that thing? What is that? Camera? It's like a weird snake, but like in a hole. Oh, it's hissing at me. It's also showing its back to me at all times. What if I get close to it? He's pissed. So you can't capture monsters in this, right? That was the best thing about World, was I could capture them and shut up and put them in my room. Like, that's just not a thing here. Man, that blows. You want some steak, Snake? Alright, time to cook. I'm gonna come back later. And there's a way to cook steak faster, probably. There is in most of the newer games. I love how when the terrain doesn't match up, it just, like, makes little bars underneath it. Look at this immersion. Oh yeah, having more well-done steaks is nice. Can I kill this thing? It's not even doing anything. It's like it's not even here. What the fuck? Alright, well, easy rations are what you consume first, obviously. Is that Gargwa? Yo. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me get on Doggy. I'm gonna kill... Give me the Gargwa armor. It dropped a material. I think it just shit an egg out.
Start lugging.
What? Egg? I don't want egg. Okay, it shit an egg out. Look at those cooking skills. Why did it shit an egg? Didn't know Gargwas shit eggs. Alright, I'm looking for mushrooms and I'm not seeing them, even when I go to the markers on the map. Which is just really cool. There's one. Okay, I got blue mushroom. How do I don't understand how to deliver these. Maybe that's not unique mushrooms. Maybe I need unique mushrooms. Okay, maybe I'm going about this all wrong. Maybe they are specific types of mushrooms that aren't actually items. I have no idea. This is not the right way to go. Okay, yeah, because this isn't a unique... Okay, I see what's going on. So I'm collecting the wrong thing. So this is my fault. Gotcha. How do I... That auto-crafting thing, I don't like that. I'm going to have to turn that off, aren't I? Because if I don't, I'm not going to be able to gather materials very easily. Unique mushroom. What does that mean? Do I need to get up there? Like, how do I... That's the potion, you fucking dick. Okay. How do I... Oh, this is climb... Oh. I literally could not tell. Look how fast that drains your stamina. They made climbing worse? Okay. They're like mushroom colonies.
Delivery complete.
I understand. Alright. I'm not happy about it, but I understand. Barrel? Chicken? Whale nard. Whale nard? Its name is whale nard. Okay, so I need to be up in the rafters then. That's what was confusing me. I call them rafters? They're the upper area. Sending sprigs. Okay. Attack these bushes and cut them down. That's... Oh, okay. Why is there like a meter for the sprigs? Do I have to reach that? Is that how you get the perma buff? You have to get multiple of them? One. I got one. Oh, it's instant now. Cool. Okay. I didn't just get one. I got multiple. Okay, so, yeah, they did say perma buffs earlier, so they are permanent buffs. You just have to walk around the map constantly. You cannot press in the analog stick to continue running anymore, or unless it's an option. Okay, you got a unique shroom. Never mind, that's blue. You want blue? No. Yellow? No, there we go. I'm sorry, you just fucked with the wrong senator? They keep knocking them out of my path. Also, I can't get buffs off these enemies, so the insect glaive sucks. Okay, I only need to find 2 more mushrooms after this one, which I still haven't gotten because they attacked me in the middle of it. Alright, I gotta get more. Yeah, I'm kind of a fan of the mining and stuff being instant. That's a nice quality of life change. Still wish I could have cheesed this quest, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, here's another one. I feel bad for the dog anytime I do this, because he has to crouch down and be all uncomfortable. Oh, you gave me 1 from that one. Oh, okay. Choice mushroom. Excite shrooms, those are good. Yeah, I don't know what the grind is like in this game. I've heard that it's not as bad as others, but that's what they usually say, and then I get into it, and it's actually terrible. If I jump off of this with the dog, does the dog not... Oh, I guess we're gonna find out. Yeah, we're fine. I had like a vertigo thing kick in there for a second. I tensed up. So where are these other unique mushroom colonies? I'm not seeing them. Gargua? Die? Kill? Need to kill it? It shit another egg. Okay, this is... I can't believe I'm doing this. If I deliver this, can I take it with me? No, I have to do it like this. All right. I was gonna say, can I take it with me? Can I take it via the Palamute? I cannot. I have to carry it like this. Do you walk even slower with an egg in this game? Okay. I want to deliver this. And you might be like, dumbass, why? Because... I don't know. I have no idea. Wow. Look how fun egg quests are. If I jump, am I gonna... Is it gonna break? Okay, I don't have to jump too far. Wow, he's already doing his first egg quest. What a lad. Can I pick up stuff? Well, no, I can't. Okay. This might break the egg. Yep. No, the Gargua egg. Alright, fucking egg quests. Where are these mushrooms? Can I, like, put scout flies on them? No scout flies in this game? Just a really kind of shitty 2D map with inverted controls. Well, it's not inverted, it's... Alright, never mind. There's no scout flies in this game. Oh, I fucked up. Wait, no, that's not what I meant to... Okay, hold on. Wait, did I mess up? What did I just do? I'm so How do you use the map in this game? Did I fuck up? Or... Okay, no, it's still the... I thought I changed it away from the green. Alright, never mind. It's so confusing. I have no idea where to go. How do you even get up there? Wire bug only? I feel like I'm stumbling around and I don't understand how to play the game, and it's confusing me and kind of irritating. No scout flies does kind of hurt. I mean, it was like holding your hand, I know. A lot of players complained about that, but I mean, for new players, it's very nice to be able to figure out where you need to go to get around the map. How do I get off like this? So, do I do this? I don't know. What am I doing? Jewel lilies found. You can place a great wire bug here. I have to put them down manually? What? I don't understand how this game works. I jumped off. All right. Okay. Back in my day, we didn't have all this shit. Yeah, back in my day, I wasn't so fucking confused. Where are these mushroom colonies? I think I need to go in there, maybe. No, get off. No, stop doing wall jumps. Get in there. Is this where I go? Is there... I can't call the Palamute in here. Can I? Can I call them? Oh, there you go. I have to do it like that. This just brings you up here. This isn't where I want to be. How do I get to the mushroom colonies? Where are those? That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Oh, my head hurts. Where are these mushrooms? I don't see... I see this. My inventory is full. These aren't unique mushroom colonies. That's the wrong button, damn it. That's not what I meant. Alright. Okay. No, it's fine. I'm not frustrated in the slightest. Everything makes perfect sense. Do I get up there? Stop recentering the camera, please. Okay, well, I get... Yeah, alright, sure. This works. Give me, like, 3 of them, please. That's all I need. Cool. It did give me 2. Alright, we're good? It just said, fuck you. It just said, fuck you. Alright, so they must be on these stupid little ledges that I have problems climbing. Like, up here, yeah? So you have to hold it down like Breath of the Wild style? Excuse... I didn't... Why did you go that way? Alright, well, wait. I will wait a second. Am I doing this right? I don't know. Okay, here's one. You know, I knew I would hate this clutch claw / wire bug nonsense when I saw it. But, like, now that I'm actually having to deal with it, yeah, I think I hate it even more than I thought I would. The second one there just did nothing. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Oh, we jumped all the way down. Oh, yeah, cool, great. All right, we're not getting that one. What a fun mushroom quest. They somehow made gathering quests worse. I didn't know that was possible. Get on the dog. Thank you. Okay, look, I understand it's probably just because I don't understand how the wire bug works, but it's very irritating. I gotta... I mean, if they respawned, it'd be nice, but... Wonder how they're gonna tweak this for DLC content. I don't know. Less gathering quests? Intrinsically, the gathering quests seem like they're designed for you to do all this wire bug shit, which I don't want to do. Like, I play Monster Hunter because I want to hunt monsters, not look up and see if I can see a ledge up there, which I don't. So where is this mushroom colony? I don't see anything up there. You see anything up there? I must have already gotten that one. No, I didn't, because it would still show on the map. Dude, where the fuck am I going? They're not underground, are they? That's always my favorite, when there's a cave system I don't know about. Okay, do it. How the fuck do you get up there? Well, you gotta wait for the wire bugs to be done. I guess like that. Great wire bug can be found here. Okay, so this is what I do. I put them here. What in the shit? Dude, I'm so fucking confused. What is all this? What did I just do? I didn't want to be over here. I'm looking for mushrooms. Where am I? Are there mushrooms up here? It doesn't look like it. What? Oh, wait, there's one. I didn't get this one. All right. Dude, I have no idea where I am on the map. You cannot make a map this vertical and not have any, like, there's no layering to it. I can't understand where I'm going. It's so confusing. That's why the scout flies were a thing, where it was to show you where to go vertically, because it was confusing as hell. Oh, God. Is the whole game gonna be like this? Vertical maps that don't have any verticality on the actual map part? Like, that shows you where you need to go, so you just get confused? All I'm looking at is the box is noticing the scratched out text. There is no monster. All you are a hunter for is fruits and veggies and rise with the bug. What? What are you talking about? Yomogi over at the tea shop has been looking for you. She seemed upset over something. Go and check on her, would you? Don't make me do more gathering quests. Please. Worst news ever. What do you want? Okay. Have you heard the terrible news? This is a real emergency. I bit my tongue. Right, the news is a great Izuchi is tearing up the shrine ruins. It's absolute carnage. Slight exaggeration, but there's a really great Izuchi. And it's parked its stupid monster butt right on our main trade route. You gotta get rid of it. If you don't, my supply of Dango ingredients won't get delivered. Please? Thank you so much. I love you. What? Okay. Hunting that great Izuchi is now an urgent quest. Okay, I'll take a hunt. I'll take anything. Anything else. Okay, there. I was gonna say, what's the restock button? Where did I get 94 mega potions? And why do I have 25 mega demon drug and mega armor skins? these coming from? I'm so confused. I have no idea what's happening. Alright, whatever.
Bunny Dongo are a taste of heaven.
I'm sure they are. An urgent quest has just been issued. Urgent quests need to be taken care of ASAP. If you don't, things can get bad. Like, real bad. And right now, they're looking grim. DLC. It was a DLC? I guess I accepted DLC and I didn't realize it. Okay. Yomogi ran over and told me that the Great Izuchi is blocking an important trade route near the Shrine Ruins. It's not any old trade route. It's the one merchants use to bring the ingredients for Bunny Dongo. We might actually run out of Bunny Dongo. I feel faint. You've got to get rid of that monster. But be careful. Great Izuchi usually have a band of mini Izuchi in tow. They can gang up on you if you don't watch out. God, I've been in stream for like 3 hours and I've still got no idea what's going on. Get out there and save our Dongo.
I have a special quest for you.
You know what? I'm okay with this because it's a fight. I like fighting.
Be careful out there.
I need to eat, right? Let's do the key quest first.
I'm here for you.
I have exactly 1,411 points and monies. That's weird.
Oh man, so good.
Sorry, I got a cough. Drop it up. I'm dying. Such an uncomfortable sensation having it in your cheek.
Here you go.
You think if you ignore the urgent quest, you'll get a horde of monsters in town? God, I wish. Okay, now I can depart.
First comes the Vanguard, unstoppable tank. Then comes a second, attacking the flank. Finally, the General, the highest in rank. A trio of blades, swift as a gale. They cut to the bone and kill without fail.
When did this shit start? Was it Monster Hunter Cross, or, sorry, Generations? Was it Generations that did this shit with, like, the intro cutscenes and the weird mechanics and the everything and the everything and the annoying and the everything and the annoying? That was Cross, right? Or Generations, whatever. Same thing, Monster Hunter Generations. Because, like, I kind of fucking hate it. No, I don't hate it. I shouldn't use that word. I am confused by it. It feels very not Monster Hunter to me. I guess I'm just too old school. I don't know. It's just a bizarre thing to see in this game. Games evolve, but do the gamers evolve? What is this? Oh, that's the targeting. Okay. I'm assuming that's the targeting. So it has auto-target. That's nice. Get some blue mushrooms. Could that be the Monster Hunter? The monster that must get hunted? I've maxed out on herbs. I should stop doing that. Hello. You can probably, configure that menu on the bottom right, I'm assuming.
These are the hunting bases.
How do I jump off? There we go. Oh my god, it's so slow. Where's red buff? Not you. It's white. It's gotta be the head, right? No, head is not red buffed. Is there not red buff? I guess I'm not getting red buff. I would like to get red buff. I can't even tell where my Kinsect is. It's so slow. This thing doesn't have red buff. Okay. Cool. I hate not having red buff. That's the one buff you want to get. I just dodged an attack by accident, apparently. This is a cool monster, though. It's like another take on the Jaggy and the Roggy and the Baggy and whatever the fuck. I can't mount without red buff. It's fucking annoying. Yeah, like, mounting without red buff is fucking infuriating. Maybe it's the tail? What are you aiming at? It is the tail. I was wrong. Why is red buff on the tail? That's weird. Oh, whoops. Oh, fuck. No, I didn't lose a buff. It's running away already? Shit. Okay, that's... Okay, red buff is on the tail. I just had to learn, that's all. Red buff is almost always on the head, so that was weird to me. Alright, it's going over there. I'm learning. Dude, being able to sharpen while riding around, that's so nice. So, what's it like when I jump off and then slam down? None of those connected. Such a small monster. Oh, the insect glaive feels slightly different when slamming down. That you don't do the big spin anymore. Oh, you do. It's just hard to mount small monsters, I guess. There's a muscle memory to, like, slamming down, I guess. I just want to see what it's like to mount something in this game. Oh. I cannot fucking... This thing is so slow. Ow. Where is it? Come here. This is the slowest insect on planet Earth. I swear to God, I got red buff. You know, for one of these great... Oh, that's it? I was gonna say, for one of these great monsters, this thing is pretty tiny. Usually they're a lot bigger than this. Back to Dongo. Dango. No, that was cool. I got to fight something at least. This is very confusing. I didn't understand where its buffs were. And the insect glaive, I really hate not being able to use both triggers. That has to be a thing that was in World, right? I don't know why. My muscle memory is screaming at me to do this, to aim. It's very disorienting. I'm assuming it's because I upgraded my insect glaive, like, that I killed that thing so fast. I gotta get a faster kinsect. Like, this is very important that I get a faster kinsect. Kingsect. That's really cute. Come on, yeah, get me into it. Let me fight things. I want to fight things. They're leveling up almost soon? A new cutscene has been added to the gallery. I don't care. Can't say I've seen anyone put more enthusiasm into hunting a great Izuchi. I knew you had talent, but you're putting all those other hunters to shame. You could even be... Look at me here rambling on like the old fool I am. Pretend you heard nothing, okay? Anywho, now that you handled that urgent quest, Hinoa has a 2-star quest has 2-star quests ready to roll. Why don't you go to check him out? I gotta get a thing of items built up so I can have an item set so I don't have to worry about storing things as much. I have 50 large barrel bombs. That's insane. What are these? Lagny apple? Feline connoisseurs. Okay. Dongo tickets. What is that? Body fluid that is prone to bursting into flame. 50, wait. What the fuck? You can't just give me 50 advanced armor spheres? What the hell?
How are you doing?
Wait a minute.
What do you need?
Okay, these are max upgraded then. Alright, that's fine. I would have to make new armor. Still, you just gave me, like, free shit.
Origin or upgrading?
Like, my current armor is amazing, and I don't have to upgrade it at all. I mean, I could. It's just... I could go for armor spheres instead. Like, how do you preview them? Like that. Yeah, see, some of these look cool. I like, that one. And, that one.
Literally take hours. I'm used to waiting.
The skills are important, though. Like, what skills do we have here? We have item prolonger, attack boost, which is... How do you check skill info? Attack +6. Okay. That's the only one with attack boost. There's critical eye. Affinity is important later, kinda. Constitution is good for stuff like Lance, right? Like, weapons where you shield? Yeah. Maybe Charge Blade, too, I'm not sure. I don't know how to use Charge Blade, I never have. It always confused me.
My hammer's ready.
I can make this, which is still worse than this. And it's still rarity 1. I'm just gonna leave this one equipped, I guess. It's so much strong. I shouldn't be having access to a weapon this strong this early. Yeah, that's not... Oh, hold on a minute. I'm trying to get a rarity 2 insect glaive. I need dragon husk shards. I'm looking forward to the big chonker fights.
Waste. Take all the time.
There's a teensy bit too much buildup at the start. Yeah, it's taking like a billion years. More billion years. I never liked the look of the bone staff in World. But this thing looks cool, though. I don't understand this upgrade list. Like, how does this work? So I can just do this? No, and then I just have access to that? Okay, so that's like a quick upgrade list for weapons you don't currently have equipped then? Is that what that is? I don't know. It doesn't matter if you have it equipped or not. They have the menus segmented weirdly. It's fine. It cost me nothing to do that. What switch axes do I have access to? Get these stupid exclamation points off. All right. Bone axe is not very strong. Defender switch axe. Exhaust file. I don't know what exhaust does. I think it's technically explosion.
Some hunters literally take hours. I'm used to waiting.
I guess I just really have to, I just have to wait for a better Kinsect. That's unfortunate. I really don't like this one. Oh god, everybody has something to say.
Welcome to my shop.
Good tidings, Master. I have stocked a special selection of items exclusively expressly suited for your very exploits. Each and every one is guaranteed to be a bit of use to you. I highly recommend that you give them your consideration.
Take care.
Okay, I haven't actually, like, bought anything from you yet, because I haven't had any money. You can spend money at the market to acquire useful items. Yes, I understand. When you return from a quest, the market will hold a sale. Okay. You can spend zenny or lottery tickets to enter the lottery and receive a prize depending on your luck. Okay. Trap tool. No. That sounds terrible.
Catch your fancy?
I'm gonna get all those knocked off the list.
What are you looking for?
Okay, I like that you can buy directly to your item box. That's cool.
Anything catch your fancy?
Yeah, not really, no. Could better or more upgraded insect glaives have the option to use both triggers? It would be nice.
Have a look around.
Let me look at the options again. Maybe I'm a dumbass and I just don't understand. Oh god, look, more hunter info. I know what layered armor... why does it give you these... whatever. Buddy board. Alright, so some things I can deliver to the box. It's just that one specific thing I couldn't. Endemic life form that'll carry you over great distances in a set location. Each locale has a number of jewel lilies. So you place down the wire bug and then it takes you somewhere else. It's not that you place it down and then you can get up there after placing it easier. That's not how it works. Okay. That's fine. I have to look at this again. So... RB... That's what the D-pad normally does, right? It changes target camera. I'll just leave it on action bar. The action bar is fine, honestly. Left bumper. Yeah, that's correct. Do I have this mixed up? Because left bumper... This D-pad. Camera controls, action bar. Shortcut menus. Okay, shortcut menus, that's for the radial menu, right? Okay, I don't want to do that. It's not what I want. No, that's all mouse and keyboard stuff. I guess there's not an option for it that... Like, I guess I could go into Steam Big Picture and then disable the left trigger and then bind left trigger to right trigger so they both do the same thing and then bind left trigger to D-pad? But then I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, hello.
Welcome back. The Great Izuchi has been hunted and the ingredients have been delivered safely. Yomogi is back to her usual routine and I am no longer in panic mode. Crisis averted.
Sure.
As a reward for the Defender of the Dongo, you can take on 2-star quests. You are now on your way to the top, but no, you're not out of the woods yet. More dangerous threats await. Make sure to prepare well.
How about this weather?
All right, what do we got? Give me 2-star
Which
quests.
quest would you like?
Ooh, there we go. Yeah, see, now we're cooking. Let's fight this dude.
Don't forget to eat.
Eat my nuts. Sorry, I couldn't resist. See, now I'm feeling it. Now I'm feeling it.
I knew you were gonna say that.
My mouth is doing that thing where, like, my jaw is tired. And I hate it. It makes it hard to talk. I think it's because of the cough drops, like, numbing my mouth constantly. Because I can't keep the cough drop on my tongue while I'm talking. So I have to, like, shove it into my cheek, and then it numbs the side of my mouth, and it doesn't numb my throat, and it's not working as intended. I should just get cough syrup and just chug that all day. Okay, so apparently if you do not skip the cutscene, you cannot skip this part either. Good to know. Alright, I'm departing. Let's go fight a real monster. Cough drop dongo.
Roaming hill and dale.
You're not gonna intimidate me with this thing. It's an Azuros. I don't...
Leaves a sluggish trail.
This is a dumb bear monster that nobody takes seriously.
Its hunger prove of no avail. It keeps eating more and more. And with every bite, it succumbs yet further to its destructive appetite.
It's a stupid bear monster that dies really fast. It's not... I mean, maybe it doesn't die very fast. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. It's a dumb bear monster. I don't... He hungry. He hungry. Oh, easy flash bombs. You shouldn't have. Slam down these rations. Why does it extend further? Is that what you get when you use the, Maybe that's what you get from the bird things, whatever the fuck they're called. I can't remember. Oh, there's a great boy, too. I'll put it on there. I like that it highlights it on the map, though. That's nice. I'm pretending like I understand what I'm doing. I see. It does. It increases. Okay, so like if I eat another ration. Oh, okay. That's really annoying to an extent because then you have to walk around the map to actually get the full brunt of your buffs, but I guess it's okay. It doesn't even apply to it immediately. Where he at? Oh, there he is. Whoops. That's orange. Red is your face, right? That's white. Red is your face. This insect glaive is very slow. You can still shoot. Oh. What is wirefall? Use wirefall when you've been not... What am I doing? Where's the insect glaive? It's not on my... Oh, it works differently now? Wait a minute. Like, it doesn't, like, auto-attack when you do that? That's new. Ow, nice hitbox? I can't tell what's fucking going on. Get over here. I actually don't remember his moveset very well. Why do you go so far? Ow. Yeah, I do not remember how to dodge in this game. Yeah, dog's doing most of the work right now. Move. Two things. One, he's reaching farther than I'm used to, I think. Second of all, the insect glaive buffs are lasting a lot longer than I'm used to. Unless I'm crazy. Which I might be. Ow. Something about it just feels off. So much of it just feels off. Stop. Like, there's a muscle memory that's conflicting with literally every single type of movement possible. Me having Mega Potions right now is completely unnecessary. Yeah, I know. Get red buff, you idiot. Roll. I cannot get used to the way you slam down now. You have to time it a lot more precisely. He fell over. What a dumbass. Oh, god damn it. Like, that right there looks like it should have connected, but I guess I'm just used to other hitboxes. I don't know. Which, fuck, maybe I should just try a new weapon at this point. I tried to roll out of that. I was too... No, this is bad timing. His hind legs seem to be his weak point. I thought it was supposed to be his face, but maybe I'm thinking of the other bear dude, like the armadillo man. Yeah, I'm not supposed to have this insect glaive yet. This is really strong. Also, the game's audio is all over the fucking place. I don't know how to fix that. It'd be funny if all your muscle memory for insect glaive stuff is actually true for endgame, but by the end then you're just reprogrammed to be, but you have redone all the tech anyway. I don't know. Maybe there's these subtle differences that I'm not used to, because like I remember when you vault with the insect glaive in World, yeah, you don't, when you have all, wait, hold on a minute. Come to me, you slow as fuck thing. When you have red buff and you vault, that spin feels different. Something about it feels clunky, I don't know. It's not like I haven't played World in a while. It's only been like a month, or yeah, a few months. I was playing it with friends a few months ago. It felt very natural there. Health up skill. I'm gonna give Switch Axe a try. Like, I can't do it from here. I'm gonna give Switch Axe a try, because like, maybe that'll feel less strange to me. Like, if I'm gonna be really upset if Insect Glaive is just, like, not an option for me in this game, because I really like Insect Glaive. But if it just feels wrong, then I'm not gonna use it. You know, Switch Axe is a more simple weapon, so hopefully... Time for Longsword? No. 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 Oh my god. Who do I need to talk to? What do you... It's you! Have you been doing pretty well lately? Oh, you heard you've been doing pretty well lately. Not that I'd expect any less from a rookie I took under my wing. To help you keep up the good work, here's some more great wire bugs. Are those in my inventory? Okay, there's literally a thing called Great Wire Bug. I do not need ammo or coatings. Let me store these. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not a gun user in these games. I don't like them. Just get rid of them. Give me combat melee. Maybe it's finally time to learn how to use Charge Blade. Who am I talking to? Oh, here.
Oh, hey.
Can I ask you something? I'm working on some Palamute gear ideas, stuff that should be a big help when you're out hunting. I've managed to complete one thing that I'm rather proud of, but I need someone to test it for me. It's a little finicky, so I can only entrust it to someone able to properly train a Palamute. If you can train one of your Palamutes, I'd happily give it to you. Raise a Palamute to level 5. Can I check what level it is? Your Palamute training is going well. I know it's safe in your hand. Okay, it's already level 5. Oh, okay. Healing Blade Scroll. What are scrolls? I don't know. How do you check, Maybe you can't hear? I have no idea. Whatever, I don't know. I can't go to the Buddy Plaza, apparently. Here. Mewhoo. Hey, I have some special Mews from my favorite customer. I have got some Mew stock for you since you're doing such a great job. Take a look before you set out on your next quest. What are you? Oh, this is a store. Okay. I'm not seeing... I mean, there's trap tools, I guess? Which I'm not gonna buy any of right now. Why am I not able to... Where's the buddy area? Get on, doggy. Buddy area is over here, right? I think I need to go inside first. I have VSync turned off, so I'm getting... It's funny because I'm getting screen tearing, even though I have the frame rate set to be lower than the monitor. Or is that showing up on stream, too? No, it's not. It's just my monitor. Greetings and salutations. I'm Shirube, and I run the Buddy Plaza here. These fucking names. Meow, you're a bona fide hunter. Allow me to welcome you to the Buddy Plaza. Buddy handler Iori will give you a rundown on all things Buddy. If you hire a buddy, you'll get a trusty battle companion to aid in your hunting endeavors. That was a cool animation. The cheeks actually inflated. Feline Chief Kogarashi is a top cat when it comes to managing the Meowcenaries. You can count on any buddies you have on standby to hunt for materials while you're hunting monsters. This ferry goes to the training area. What? Just because you're a hunter now doesn't mean you can start slacking on training. I'm actually going to go take a look over there, probably. And Rondine here is a trader from outside Kimura. Every good hunter needs a stock of good items, no matter how obscure. She'll probably have what you're looking for. You'll find the buddy board here, where you can manage your buddies. There's more like it all over the village. Maybe you've already seen one. If you hire any buddies from Iori, you can manage them here. Why are they called buddies now? Every day, the buddies here work their tails off to get better and stronger. That's about all I've got for you. If you want to know more, you'll have to talk to everyone yourself. I think I would just prefer to do that in the first place. Okay, first of all, let me talk to this person.
Welcome.
Nice hair. It's almost like mine. The stick is doing that thing again. I heard you're a Kimura hunter now. Congratulations. So this is the Buddy Scout. Here you can hire trusty buddies who accompany you on your hunt. They're all great too and eager to join you out on the field. Come by whenever you need something buddy related.
Drop by anytime.
Alright. Whatever you say, dude. Two things. Training area and whoever you are.
Trading is a wonderful
Oh, is this the Argosy? This is the Argosy. Okay. Hunter, we are finally ready. Ready for the most magnificent training you and I shall ever undertake. The dog is just like here. Look how big his head is. This dog's head is it's the size of my torso. I shall ever undertake. Allow me to explain. You will borrow the dog submarine, which you may use to send a buddy to far-off markets to collect items of your choosing. Second, you may also purchase my wares from the Argusy. That's spelled wrong in the game. That's weird. It's supposed to be Argusy. I don't know why they misspelled it. That's a weird typo. I intend to keep it stocked with items that are rare finds in Kimura. I will accept Kimura points as currency in this case. Consider the prospect well, and then make your purchase as it pleases you. Do come by when you wish to enjoy the wonders of travel and trade.
Very well.
Very well. Alright, Argosy, what do we got? Rondine. Why am I able to look around? I don't know.
Let us trade.
Let us trade. Resusci. I can't even, like, my eyes are crossing right now. So much tutorial. Like, if a tutorial is, like, longer than an hour, I really start to just, like, lose focus on what's happening. It's fine if it's, like, story-based, like, Persona 4 style thing of, you know,
At times, it is necessary to stand still and think before making decisions.
You shut the fuck up.
I shall not press you.
Thank you. I'm thinking, girl, it's late. What was I saying? Right, like Persona 4 style of, like, where they're just talking to you and it's story. I can pay attention to that. Or even, like, the early parts of, Trails 1 of Sky, the first Sky game. Like, it was very long and kind of boring, but I was at least able to pay attention. If it's just tutorials, it's just like, ugh. This is why I can't play MMOs. Because there's too much shit to learn. I don't want to learn, I want to play game. Upon your request, they will set out in one of the Argosies submarines to visit various locations of trade. Your hunt, your buddy will fulfill your request. I'm not going to remember this. Whatever. I'll learn by doing. What do we got? Trade requests. No items selected. So... Wait. Wait, what? What am I doing? No, I don't want to send out Palamutes. Or, no, I'll get more animals later. Just let me go to the training area real quick. Okay, dude, it's the training area. There doesn't need to be a cinematic cutscene for everything. Oh, did you see that texture pop in? I do like that they have a fat asshole Kappa turtle here. Train on instead of a stick. That's what World had. It had a pole that you could hit and barrels that exploded. This is a real fight. Okay, I'm not reading that. I don't care. I just want to see how the switch axe works. Switch axe I do not, like, remember having a weird muscle memory for, so... Oh yeah, this feels the same. Wait, what? Okay, that's the same kind of... It did a weird thing there. Hold on. Oh, that's new. What the fuck? Is that new? No, how do I switch in? It's like that. That's how you do it. Okay, no, that wasn't it being weird. That was me forgetting. I haven't used switch axe in World in forever. Late game, I always go with Insect Glaive. That's a new move, I think. That's also a new move, I'm pretty sure. Whatever, switch axe, you mash buttons, you have fun. Okay, yeah, switch axe feels natural. I'm doing switch axe. How do I leave? Oh, this is my room. The Argosy is now available for your custom, is it not? Though my capacity to assist you is far less impressive than the deep and respectful consideration you have for other cultures. Why are you sucking up to me? Inspired by that very conduct of yours, I have arranged things that you may trade with the Argosy via myself. Okay, so I don't even have to go out there? That's cool. I may be but a lowly housekeeper, but I shall do my utmost to provide you support to the best of my ability. Don't suck up to me. You're going to be thrown out the window if you do. The Buddy Dojo is now available for use. What the fuck is a Buddy Dojo? Though my capacity to assist you is far less impressive than the discipline and devotion you have shown to your buddies. Stop doing it. Don't suck up to me. I'm gonna fucking throw you in the pot and cook you. Inspired by that very conduct of yours, I have arranged things such that you may send commands to the dojo myself. What the fuck's a Buddy Dojo? Bussy Dojo? I may be but a lowly housekeeper. Okay, I don't know what that is. Whatever. What is a Buddy Dojo? Is it like for training? Is that what that is? Okay, not tutorial. Okay, so like you can raise your levels here? Okay, so if you have any on standby, you put them here. I gotcha. I got it. So, here's the thing. I don't really like messing with the whole Meowster Hunters or whatever they call it in this game. I don't really care. I usually just stick with one and leave it like that forever. So, would you read the manual for building IKEA furniture? I only look at the pictures. If there's text, I do not read it. You give me funny picture book, I'll do the funny picture book. This fucking dead zone thing. Oh my god. Stop. Alright, I already killed that guy. Oh good, more delivery quest. Ooh, there's a Lagombi. Do I need hot drinks? This is a new... Yeah, Frost Islands. Do I need hot drinks? Can I buy hot drinks? Wait, hold on.
I've got some good deals for you.
They'll give me some if I need them. Maybe this is where you get them, is by going to this map. You know, I wanna fight. I'm so hungry right now, dude. You have no idea. I bought lemon bread again. I haven't had that in forever. But when I bought it, they gave me frosted lemon bread instead of... Sorry, I can't. They gave me frosted lemon bread instead of normal lemon bread, and it's like a lot more sweet, and it feels like I'm gonna get diabetes if I eat too much of it. It's good, though. Like, too good. I am running low on honey. You know what? Hold on. Let me, let's stop with that. Yeah. I can collect as I go. That's what I should be doing in the first place, to build up a bunch of it. And then I can get a way to farm honey, hopefully. Ooh, this map looks cool. Get it? Yeah.
Those who go alone.
Ooh.
Meet an icy grave.
Ooh, I like that ship. I'm gonna go there.
Snow so cold
Fight Outlaw Car, or whatever its name is.
from here, no one returns. On a frosty mountain range, far from human haunts. An abominable beast does whatever it wants.
It's a dumb bunny.
Or is it bear? It is neither, so beware. It will drench the snow with blood and leave nothing but despair.
It's a dumb rabbit monster. Nobody takes these things seriously. Like, give me, like, Rathalos, and then I'll maybe take it, like, a little more seriously. Look how stupid he looks when he does that. I'm assuming I need hot drinks, so give me some. No? Oh, there better not be, like, a cold mechanic. I'm gonna be mad if there is. Alright, come on. Let's see how well the switch axe works in this game. It feels the same as it does in Worlds, as far as I can tell. This map is huge. And that's bad, because the map in this game is kind of not good. Ooh, yeah. I dig that. Oh, yeah, I'm digging that. That's good. What's that meter on the right again? That's a world thing, right? I don't remember. That meter's important. I think it's for, explosions? I don't remember. Bone? I need bone. Boner? Boner. Excuse me. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm going, so it's... Fuck your scout flies. Those are gone. That was a good feature, I think. I don't care if it was casual friendly. It was helpful. There's a lot of water on this map. I'm not the biggest fan of these, like, knee-height water areas, but I guess this isn't really knee-height. It's, what the fuck? These fish? Am I, like, shoving them in my mouth? What? Okay, at least this map isn't too tightly packed like the other one was. It's a bit more open, which I am a fan of. It's auto-converting it into dung bombs. I guess that's fine. I should probably have dung bombs on me anyway, so... It's not that big a deal. Oh, there he is. Wait. Is that him? I'm such a huge fan of this Palamute thing, though. Like, if the devs take away anything to put into the next game, get rid of the Clutch Claw, slash whatever this bug thing is, and keep the dog. The dog is good. I think I need to go back up there. And I think I do that this way? I don't know. It's kind of hard to say for certain when I've literally never been on this map before. There you are, you dumb baby. Okay, I need to remember to use switch axe. It's been a minute. Oh, that's stumble. Okay. What? LT plus B. Oh. Ow. The fuck? It's so lumbering. Takes a second to get used to. Okay, so he has like a little ass backup thing. You know how long it's been since I fought a Lagombi? Ooh, there we go. Oh, that consumes a lot less stamina than it used to. Either that or it's just the stamina buff. I'm not really sure. Oh, that's right. It's like a weird recharge thing that the Switch Axe has. Why do I not remember that? Oh, God. Oh, this is my favorite. The noise is just as annoying. It's different, but just as annoying. Yeah, Switch Axe is a weird one to do for Lagombi, because Lagombi is like this slidey monster. Ow. What are you doing? Nope. trying to trick mount him. There we go. No, it's not gonna... the chance of mounting feels like it's a lot lower than it was in World 2, that's for sure. Oh, that works. I am trying to dodge out of the way. Why does it feel weird? Like that right there. That is that shorter than it used to be? That'll get him. No, it won't. It missed.
Now's your chance.
You know, I really miss the switch axe from Monster Hunter 3rd, where you could, like, infinitely chain the combo. It was a lot more fun, in my opinion. Ow. I do not know how to dodge. At all. Why did you do a down strike? I don't know. I do not feel like sharpening right now. Oh, no, you don't. Get back here. Lagambi is not supposed to move that fast unless he's sliding. Okay. Okay, Gam. There's some weird things here that stuff feels different. I don't know. Like, what the fuck have I missed between this game and World? OG World. I'm getting that same weird sense of, like, when I went from 4U to World, I'm like, what the fuck is happening? I was just really confused. Can I kill him with the dog? Can I do that? That completely missed. I'm just gonna keep swinging if he stands here. Can't wait for mounts to be moved to Monster Hunter Stories instead. Oh, he's dead. You can skip the cutscene if you mash the button. Alright, you have to, like, mash it. Either that or there's a certain time period you have to wait. Yeah, next time I stream this, I might have Steam overlay enabled just so I can... Because there's not enough customizability here. It's too confusing. But, I mean, otherwise, I'm liking the game. It's just there's a huge learning curve here. I almost feel like it'd be easier to learn this game if you haven't played Monster Hunter before, because it just... There's so much less muscle memory getting in your way. Still, I'm glad I'm actually fighting things now. It only took 3 hours. What are these? They're like squid monsters? They're like the squids, the bloopers from Mario Sunshine, the ones that go really fast. I'm getting armor spheres, at least. What do we got here? Lagambi ear. Again, I'm not really fighting things at the moment that I'm too concerned about when it comes to getting parts. At least not yet. Oh, nobody's yelling at me. That's good. I'm a fan of that. I don't need ammo. I keep hitting in the analog sticks. Like pressing them in. But, like, that's what my muscle memory is. But it's not correct. I have 11 honey total. What else do I have in here that'd be good? Dung bomb. So, can I upgrade anything useful right now?
Are you foraging or upgrading?
Oh. Ooh. Ekum. Ekum bokum. I have one of these, right? That's what that little thing there means. It's in my box. No. That's Iron Blade 1. Yeah, I have that. I have that. So I should be able to make this if I get some Ecum. Isum.
Hunters literally take hours. I'm used to waiting.
Will you, like, stop calling me out, dude? Holy shit. It's still Rarity 1, though. So as long as that's the case, I'm just not going to worry about it. The Defender weapon tree has so much better stats right now than anything else, and it's there's no upgrades, and that's kind of frustrating. Whatever. What else do we got?
It's a good day for a hunt. Have a look.
Learning to ride. No. I was so scared when Yomogi said we might run out of Dango. It's been the most terrifying time of my life. Because of you, I can get back to my daily routine without stuffing my face of Dango without fear. I can't read. I can't read. I can't read. Stop giving me dialogue. Explore the Frost Islands. All right, expeditions. I can do that later. Key quests complete. So these are key quests. So I have to complete a minimum? Is that what I'm doing? So I think that's what's going on. Excuse me. So these aren't key quests. That's what that icon means. So I don't have to do these, but I'm probably going to do everything. Okay, again, here's the thing. No matter how much of a grind it is, I usually try to do literally everything in the game because I'm a psychopath. So oh god. No. I guess I'll work on those later. There's a lot. There's a lot. Yeah, no, this whole stream was mostly just like tutorials, and yeah, I'm assuming it's gonna pick up next time. I'm gonna stay away from Insect Glaive for a while because I always forget how frustrating it is to do Insect Glaive early game. Because the Kinsect is just like, and then it goes to the monster. Very, very slowly. The Insect Glaive moves slower than you walk. Not run, walk. So, yeah, there's that. Well, I'll try Insect Glaive later. I can do that later. Wait a minute. Wait, is that... Is there a better map? Did I just not know? Wait a minute. Because, like, HUD map, detailed map. There's no map for this overworld for some reason, which is also unfortunate. Oh, my eyes are crossing. Okay, that's correct. I want them there. I need to remember every time I start this game to change my controller back to, swap A and B. Again, that's the nice thing about this controller. If I hold start and B, it changes it to Xbox style. Start and A changes it to Nintendo style. Very nice. I like it a lot. I'm gonna go, sleep now. Thanks for watching me fumble around in Monster Hunter for 4 hours. Next time, I will maybe have a better grasp. I don't know. I feel like a baby waddling around on the floor unsupervised. Oh, that just like boots you to the desktop. No start menu or anything. All right. I mean, it was fun. I'll get back to it eventually. Where is Steam? Why is Steam closed? Probably going to have to enable big picture mode to configure stuff, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'll turn it on. Close that. Yeah. Alright, anyway, man, I got friends who've already played this for like 100 hours. Ugh, it's so intimidating. No, I have the Steam overlay turned up. Let me, like, go into the settings here just to remind myself to turn shit off. I'll leave it on, but I'm going to turn off all the notifications, and I have the SPS thing on. I should turn that off, too. Yeah, no, I'm going to stop the recording out. Thanks for watching. I'll be back later with more game. I just wanted to start Monster Hunter to get everything out of the way so I could get it rolling, because it's probably going to be a very long stream. And, yeah, I'll leave you off with,